welcome everybody. So we have a couple of special guests in the house. Mr. Lauren from Ottawa Valley Trains and our good buddy Buzz from the Ottawa Valley area and James from Dundas. Welcome, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Thanks a
well,
lot
I
for
thought
having us.
bring Lauren on. He's been so busy traveling around the world. He thought he needed a break from traveling.
Yeah.
Here
Yeah.
we go. So so we're just chit chatting about anything. I'm going to talk. I got some mail call for my stickers, and I thought when I went to OVR a few weeks ago, I got stickers from OVR, so I thought he showed those them off. This is for Lauren's new line of gondolas. If you want to buy a decent gondola, you need to go to OVR. They're the most detailed car I've seen. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I love them.
No, they're beautiful car. I'm just gonna wait for the 6000s, and I think they're coming out in July. Then, Lauren.
They'll be probably late June.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be running my six there at the club meet there in 2 weeks there, 22nd, 23rd. I'll get some good run by photos of them.
We have so we got in the house Anthony Dodge, Digger Evan. We got, of course, good Sparky 107 107. Wigwag Workshop is here. Jason the Train Frit. Welcome, guys. We have Sean, Pennywise and Miser Railroad. Thomas Grassi is here. Tim from They Make It Like That is in the house. Curly Express, Dwight, our good buddy. Roger Coleman's in the house. M&M Rails, Mark. So yeah, so we've been doing the sticker exchange. So it still goes out. If you want stickers from me, just gotta mail me your address and I will send them out to you. Right here. There's no charge at all. I'll put them in the mail. Away you go. And so I've got 4 letters I got from the sticker exchange I've got. The first one here, this is Peter Bocheris. He's from the UK. So I got, this is on Facebook through the one of the groups we belong to. And he is, believe it or not, his channel name is BNS Chicago Sub. This is all the way from the UK. So thanks, Peter, for that. And a little bit later. And I got, Jim Cadesco sent me his. Oh, he gave me a couple. So this is Jim's sticker. So that's that came in the mail the other day. Of course, there's no mail today because of the Canada holidays. And this is another. This is Paul August. He has a YouTube channel in the States too, and he's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and that's his sticker. And I have another one. This is Dan Puchak. He's from Maine. He gave me a little letter. I see Joe Raiders in the chat too. I'll open this up here. Pretty cool. And his sticker is called Breakwater Terminal. So that's what I got in the mail this week. Now, of course, I was at OVR last week, and we I picked up all my cabooses that I'd ordered from the store. What? I only got 6. What's wrong with 6?
Nothing.
I got one more. I got one more to get though, so I make it 7.
It always goes better in a dozen, James.
Yeah, I know.
A baker's
I-
dozen. A
A
baker's
baker's
dozen.
a baker's
Yeah,
dozen.
I don't think my budget can handle the baker's dozen though. Only they only made 6. Well, I didn't. I wait. I'm gonna get the exclusive one for Southern Ontario Railroad. I think it's called, Lauren.
Yeah.
The CP one.
OSR.
Yes, OSR. That's exclusive to your store.
Mm-hmm.
So I have that in my basket.
I
Okay.
just shared over a picture, James, and I would love to share it with Brandon and the group.
Sure.
Have a look at this, Bubs.
Okay.
Is it up?
I haven't seen it yet.
I don't see it yet on
It's down in the bottom. You got to let it open, James.
Oh, I see it. Okay, I see it. It's hidden, hiding. How do I get it out of there?
Okay. Now come on, James. I'm curious. I want to see this.
I know, but I have. It's in the bottom of the screen. There we are. There it is.
What do you think of that, Brandon?
It's cool.
Ooh.
There you go, Tim. There's a new project for
Nice.
you.
So this is one of. Let me see if I can. Oh man. So this is a customer of ours in the States. He's got
Yeah.
one of our 6400s, and he's thrashed the shit out of it.
Wow.
He's
Welcome,
dark.
Diamond Master.
He's dark.
Lauren, Sean's got a question about N scale.
I won't post them for a few more days. We're just finalizing the exact production numbers.
Okay. So you need time to get ready.
We announced them all officially at Denver, but I just want to verify a couple road numbers again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just sit patiently. You will get to it eventually.
It'll be
Okay.
it'll be well worth the wait.
Yeah.
So what were you gonna say, Lauren?
So this is a customer of ours in the States. He's thrashed the crap out of it. Now, if you'll notice, Bubs, he's got the inside of our wheels blackened too,
Really?
and it makes the blue bearings pop, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So on Friday when I got back Thursday night, James and Brandon from Denver, and
Yes.
Friday we were off for Good Friday, so I was in the shop pretty much the whole day with QC Steve and Sarah and Izzy, and then Steve and I put together a 6400 video, and then we also put a video at the end of it that shows how to improve the operational performance. I did listen to some of the Facebook comments on reducing the slack in the wobble as well as doing coupler chains out. So definitely check that out on our channel, OVR Trains on YouTube.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, the 6000 has KD 156 going forward. Every project after that will have KDs.
Okay.
So yeah, this is an example of one of the customers who got one of our 6400s. I think he did a bang up job on it, really, Brandon.
It looks really good.
Yeah.
Definitely Tim has some competition there down south.
Well,
Maybe
you
I'll
want
keep you
you want
duplicate it.
you wouldn't believe it how many people in the Northeast have been so happy to get this car.
Oh, I bet you there's a lot of people that are
Yeah.
happy that they got this.
Yeah. So no, it's been the support's been good. Denver was good. Met a lot of people that had bought from OVR. That found out about OVR, so it was really good.
I tried to get stickers out of National Steel Car.
You want to get stickers or you want to get sued? Which one do you want to go with, James?
Well, my nephew is the engineer there. You can try and get me a sticker.
I wouldn't bother.
Why?
Trust me.
He said he can get it for me, so.
I know, but They're
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh,
So
I
anyway, this
actually
is
caught. Oh, sorry.
yeah. You're saying, Brandon?
Friday I actually caught the Every Child Matters unit leading on 231. It stopped in Smith Falls.
with the new number boards.
Yes, it had new number boards on board, and it also had 95 North 49 on the back. One of the
Nice.
last AC 4400 CWs not updated.
That thing
But
must look like a rag.
oh, it was hurting. I
Yeah.
have pictures and video. I will probably put that up. But there was
Oh,
something
yeah.
that was interesting that caught my mind. There were brand new gondolas on there. I'll have to send you some photos, but it looks like they're built by Trenton Works.
Hmm.
They were built in March of 23.
And they weren't
these-
black.
No, well, they were completely black, but these were brand new cars, no dents, no nothing. Like
Oh,
they just
those are NSC cars going to the mine.
No. These were short gondolas, like low.
Yeah.
These were
Those are NSCs.
okay because it looked like it said Trenton, like built by Trenton Works.
Maybe, but I know NSC had a mine contract.
Okay, yeah, because I think it's MITX that was the reporting mark on the side. I'll have to send you a photo of it.
Trenton Works still makes cars.
I think it's an American.
Oh.
Trenton. I think it could be an American company.
Believe it or not, Lauren, we used to fix mine locomotives.
Oh, okay.
They're a specialized motor designed for mining.
Hmm.
They're all electric though, not diesel.
So there's some examples of trash loads you can recreate, and that's through Bayview, Bubs.
Yeah.
So
That's
trash
Bayview
has went through Bayview before. That gentleman, he made his loan. He got a data only car, and then he added his own road, and he added the Red Lion.
Oh,
he's a Nova Scotia.
So basically,
Okay.
if the CBNS was still running through Sydney, he would have done it.
Yeah, he did the
Yeah.
Cape Breton. He did the Cape Breton style. Now he made his own loads. This is Tom Costello.
Yeah.
He made his own loads from scrap, and he used a lot of materials.
Okay. They look good.
Yeah.
They look really good.
And then he did the tie downs too.
Oh.
Now, how do you do the tie downs? 'Cause people were asking about tie downs before.
Use the thinnest possible plastic see-throughs as you got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how that Bobby car looked 2 days ago.
Oh,
Huh.
cool.
Yeah. So he did quite well. That was my counter to it. Junk for sale.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with junk.
So yeah, if you're on Facebook, I definitely encourage you to join our Otter Valley Railroad group. We post in there pretty much every day. Customers post in there all the time. It's a really fun
they
group.
do.
Definitely
There's
a fun
one fellow,
group.
have you seen that he had a tree go down on his
Yep.
property?
Yeah, he was the one that he's the East Coaster that's doing the Red
Okay.
Lion.
Well, that's him. Okay, because he did a nice job.
So there's Izzy enjoying Denver. She turned 6 on the trip, so she was pretty happy.
Oh, that's good. What'd you buy her?
Oh boy.
She got a doll and some Lego.
Nice.
Just some Lego?
And there's her with one of the live steam locos in the back,
Okay.
or live diesels. Really kind of cool area up there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Denver next year. We've booked the show again for next year.
Nice.
Okay.
There is the car you're referring to.
That's the 6,000?
Yes, that's it right there.
Yeah.
That's the one I saw.
That's a Trenton car.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're nice cars, though.
That's basically one road. I guarantee you those cars are in transit to a mine.
Mm.
Because look how the drop bottoms are, Brandon.
Yeah, with the okay, so yeah, with the spaces there, like so powerful.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's a mining car.
Okay.
You can tell by it. All new cars going forward have to have the markings on the truck too.
Oh.
Yeah. A lot of guys ask me about that. I'm like, that's a 2013 forward kind of thing. Yeah.
Mm.
And the other thing that's really popular coming, like James was talking about, vans.
Yes.
Yep.
Van. I
Lots
noticed
and
that.
lots of vans.
I was checking your website the other day. You only had 2 road numbers left of the TH&B, though.
Oh, there'll be a couple more. We had almost 900 cabooses, so the girls are still working through pre-orders.
Oh yeah, I was talking to
Wow.
Hilda. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty busy.
Yeah.
Well, I only bought 6, with 1 more
Did you
coming.
get a maroon one?
The brown one?
The maroon. It's not brown. It's maroon.
That's the engine. Well, I give a proper name for it. No, I did not get that one.
Engineering services.
Yes, no, I did not get that one. I did not want the white one.
What's cool with the white ones this time, Brandon? They gave you the ghetto grills.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I might add the engineering to my list. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
Did in the first run, did the ghetto grills come with the
They
first run?
They didn't provide it.
I thought they did. Hang on a sec.
If they did, I didn't notice it.
Give me a minute.
Yeah.
So, Lauren, have you heard anything of the grapevine, any official about the Point Charles stuff yet?
I could tell you what I know, and I could tell you what I think.
Okay.
What I
Well,
know is Atlas
Oh,
bought tooling from Trueline.
Yeah.
Atlas showed a caboose at Springfield that was not a new sample, that was not new tooling, that was the old 2016 caboose.
Okay.
They have not inspected the tooling yet. They have not assessed it for how much work. They have not made an official announcement on the cabooses, and they have not made an official pricing yet.
Okay. So we're still in the dark then.
My thinking is maybe they'll announce it maybe before the national show, but that's guessing on my part.
So when is the national show and where is that?
That's in August in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Because we were asked to go to Dallas and we passed on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Lauren, are these the ghetto grills you're talking about?
No.
No?
They're the ones that go on the
Coming
side.
up, Diamond.
Those are the ones that go on the side window.
Yeah. Okay, so I just need to see the. So what are the ghetto grills again? Like
They're basically the reinforced windows.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So like they're almost like chain windows. And you add the outside grill so that way you can't smash the window.
Oh, that okay, that ghetto window. Okay. Oh, classroom school windows.
So there's
the
the
door.
real
Yeah.
one there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that I did not know. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Wigwag, for getting this 60F. I'm glad it got there safe and sound. Good to hear.
Oh, good. He's part of the 555 club, eh?
No. It's Crazy Fives, James. It's Crazy
he's
Fives.
part of the Crazy 5 club.
Yeah. You would not believe it how many people like message me, I want a Crazy Five. You're one of them, Bubs. You were one of them.
I was one of them, but then I went to a 555-8. I wanted 555-8.
I know.
I got mine.
But I should show you guys something of what I just got back from a buddy of mine. He did my locomotives, my SE60Fs.
Oh, okay.
Hang on, I gotta pull them out.
Guide, Bubs.
And the other thing that's new that came out, James, on the weekend was the trackside guide.
Oh, I know. I gotta order mine.
I saw it on your one of your posts.
Yep. Yep. The Canadian trackside guide's out. So.
Oh, can't wait to get that.
Another road trip.
Yeah. So yeah, this is that guy on the East Coast, James, that he cuts all his trees down and then and then
Yes,
dries
yes,
it.
yes. Very
It's kind of
impressive.
cool. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, it's quite good. When it
Oh
comes to wood, I
wow.
like it.
Yeah. There's another version of Scrap Load. He's got the tie downs.
We
So
got
really
yeah
kind of
the
cool.
555 crew.
Yeah. And that's a
Okay.
CDX version too, there, Bubs. And see, he
Oh,
made a
nice.
different tie down load.
Okay.
Bye, Jason Train Freak. Thanks for stopping by, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, Sparky's in the chat too. Everybody knows.
Okay.
Our
So
buddy Sparky is there.
I'm going to show you because of course everyone here knows Trains by Perry, right?
Yes.
So I just got back my 3 SC60Fs that he just finished up,
Okay.
and here's what he did.
Can you make it bigger?
Yeah, I'll
Let me,
drop
Well,
down.
you're going to have to make me bigger. Someone's got to make me bigger because I can't
I'll
touch
remove
that
it
thing.
for now.
I'm gonna drop
There we
down.
go. There we go. No, you can stay there.
So he peeled it.
That's cool.
So what he did was he weathered it, and he basically went off photos of actually when the locomotive got sideswiped as well.
Got sideswiped.
Yeah, this is when 5537 got sideswiped.
Okay.
So Perry did all that, and of
Nice
course
job,
with the
man.
peeling of the gray patch North American as well.
Hmm.
And then with the other two, with the two zebra stripes, he just did a light weathering as well.
That's 5560 or 37.
Yeah, that's 5537.
That's the only number they offered in North American.
Yep, that it was.
Was it 5560 North American?
Nope, that's .ca.
That's the
Oh,
website.
okay. I didn't realize the difference. I did make him bigger.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he's big. How big do you want him? Full screen?
No, I don't need full screen.
If he goes full screen, we'll determine if he has any nose hairs or not. So easy on
Oh,
it,
yeah.
James.
Whoa, yeah. Come on, don't put me full screen.
We'll be nice. We'll be nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, he basically did all three of them for me, and he also made a little card to go with them there too.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's good. Heath was talking about this last stream about cards.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say if you guys want, look up Mr. Trains by Perry.
He's in Ottawa, isn't he, Bubs?
He is working right now tonight. He actually lives just by Arnprior.
Okay.
But he works out of Ottawa. Yes.
Okay. So it's in the Eastern Ontario.
Yes, he's in Eastern Ontario.
Yeah. It's a bit of a hike.
Same with Chris.
Yeah. Oh, I know where Chris lives.
Actually, him and Chris are closer to each other.
Okay. I know where Chris is. I've been in that area. He's not far from the Diefenbunker.
No. In
No.
fact, his road as soon as you turn right on as soon as you basically come off Kittiwake near Carp Road, you just take that all the way to Carp, and there you go. You're there.
Well, I've been to Diefenbunker. Been there.
Mark, Perry charges defines on what style of weathering you want, either light, medium, or heavy. Uh, 56 card cards? Wow. Ooh, excuse me.
Hold on to your hat, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'd be all the same. And I'm surprised Chris has never been to the Diefenbunker, and he's so close to it.
Yeah.
Gotta get out and see Diefenbunker's telephone booth. Hey, John Garvin, welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went
So-
there. Well, okay, we went for a convention and we went touring this site.
Okay.
Uh, so another thing,
don't- Oh.
a good friend of mine, Kevin, and he's a long customer of Otter Valley Railroad. In fact, I think last year there's a couple of new Anther and Genesis that Lauren's bringing out, and he asked me which one I should buy, and I said, I should buy both. So he's cleaning up a lot of his old stuff he's had, and this stuff here is going back. Lauren might know the time frame, but I have a couple of Mantuas, Lauren. And make me bigger. So these are still sealed in the box. They never run. He got them as a gift from a customer. He's a banker. So I got that one. This is the one that Chris likes. This is Bell, Canada.
What, the General Electric?
No, this one here is Bell.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah. So I got those two. I also got a pair of Model Power switchers. The CP Rail. A Rock Island. These are all like, they're all DC. Never been out of the box. But this one here is one that I want. This one here. This is a Plymouth. It's an 060 switcher. But this is going to come power my caboose project. I'm making a caboose, Lauren, that powered caboose.
In what way? The lights?
Just no, the drive. To actually, it'd be a locomotive, but have a caboose shell on it. I got it's gonna be what do we call it? So it's a funny name for something. You mix two or three things out of one thing.
Kit
Okay.
bash? Kit
Or
bash?
a kit bash. I got about 20 blue box cabooses.
Oh.
Which one do you want, Thomas Grassi? Oh, here's another one I got. This one here is neat.
What?
This one Carl Steven likes this puppy here. This is
I gotta get a new headset. Hang on a sec.
Ohio switcher. But yeah. But they're pretty cool. My friend Kevin, he's got more stuff to go through yet. But yeah, I thought it was pretty neat. With a gift, he was trying to clean house, and I took him. But yeah, but it's pretty amazed that they've never been used. But so that was like that way. So, Buck, what have you been working on?
There we go.
So, what have you been working on in the last couple weeks?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
I've been finishing one portion of DeBojo. I did get a second kit that Mike got me, and I want to thank the girls there for putting in a nice letter with that receipt, which was awesome. Lauren, your girls are always awesome. You know that. And everyone at Otter Valley is always great. And just about, I'm ready to work on the second one very soon.
But as well, I do have to change. I do have to get a couple of. I gotta get the backdrops ready, and then the Bozier should at least be ready for Ho-Track in May, and should be ready for the Yarn Prior show.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Is that like a trade show or just a model just a display of layouts?
Display. It's a market. We did have some, like Rapido showed up last year and all that. I don't think that guy from Ajax who used to come down will be there this year. I think he gave away all his. So I don't know who took that over.
Yeah.
But there was
I know.
there are vendors. Yes, there are vendors that will be there. We do
Okay.
have 2 areas in the building because it. So we got the banquet hall and one of the main ice rinks, which will be part of the show for the weekend.
Okay. That'd be cool. I know our train club's having a train show on Saturday this week too at the
Church
Legion at the Legion.
or at the
Oh.
Legion?
They're not in the church no more. They got I don't know. They got booted out a few years
Oh.
back.
Oh.
Mm.
Well, they had a disagreement between a certain member, I think.
Oh.
But then they asked what happened to all the people who had helped with the Breakfast Club, and I said, well, you got rid of the train club. They follow with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're at the Legion now. They meet every Tuesday. So they've sold all their vendor tables out. They're going to set up the couple of the layouts. I'm not sure if they're going to set up a new layout or not. Don't know. They need a couple more controllers, and I sent the information that they needed from OVR. I bought the last 2 from them, which I donated to the club. The last 2 I got. So I stay away from the politics. Hey, Edward, welcome.
You glad to be back though from the States though, Lauren, or do you miss it? Or did you have too much fun there?
It was a lot of go. I seem to have a tendency right now of my vacations still are work, and I don't take any time off. So it's a good thing, but a bad thing at the same time. I enjoyed Denver. I mean, we went to the Colorado Railroad Museum, which Michelle Kempema is the curator, so that's where the YouTube Mother meetup is. We went and checked out that museum, really cool museum. We went to the Denver Railroad Museum and we rode a galloping goose.
Okay.
We went to the Museum of Natural Science. We went to Wings Above the Air, which is the Denver Airplane Museum.
Oh, nice.
Sarah did some shopping. Izzy did some shopping. We did the show both days, Saturday and Sunday, so that was pretty much the whole day. We didn't do a Rockies game because the Rockies were still on the road.
Okay.
We'd like to do a Rockies game. And then we got really lucky on the way down. We flew out of Detroit. Every flight except ours got canceled that day. So that was pretty scary.
Did you drive to Detroit and then fly from there?
Yeah, we drive to Detroit all the time, then we fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cheap. It's definitely cheaper. I can tell you that. My dad usually always do that.
Another reason why too, Bubs, is you can take 3 bags a person.
Oh, okay.
Carry on plus stow it away plus underneath the seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
That I did not know.
So you can pack it.
The stuff for your show, you take it with you on the plane, or do you ship it separately?
I shipped it down. Yeah. So we did that. And then I booked St. Louis today. We're going to the RPM in St. Louis in July.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we got our pop-up event in July or in September. So
Yep.
we're starting to work on that.
I definitely got a plan ahead to find out what's going on for work with that.
Yeah.
That way there I could definitely make it.
So I mean, it's amazing. I'm already starting to think about like next year's Springfield. But yeah, I'm already thinking about what we're gonna do. What's our announcements, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I took some pictures and I took some measurements when I was in Denver. I'm not going to tell you what I measured,
Okay.
but
Surprises?
3 of the cars are on my hit list.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Yeah. So, yeah, I got a measuring session 3 weeks yesterday coming up.
Measuring session.
Yeah.
Then we scan it for make the actual
No, we don't scan it. We take every dimensional measurement
Okay.
Okay.
and then do the pictures, and that's how we do the drawings.
Oh,
okay.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to ask you too, Lauren. When is your pipe load coming out? Car? Same time as the 6000s or later?
The pipe load will be done in production this week, but I told the factory to ship everything together.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'll be 6,000 pipe, and we're also having the pipe load be available at the same time too.
Mike is at a funeral for a friend of his. Tim.
Oh, that's where Mike is.
Yeah.
Yes. He might pop in later. Depends when he gets out.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we announced the N scale last weekend. Yeah, so
And here you were saying, and yet you were wondering about diving into the deep end, and yet you went into the deep end.
Not super deep. So here's the question: of the 6,400 you did, and your sales projections when you first saw the idea, how do you feel now that the rush is done?
The rush isn't done.
The rush will never be done.
No, but how did you feel about your sales and what your projections were in the beginning? Because you had a lot of worries in the beginning. New product.
You always have.
Are you pleased with it?
James, you always have worries. I mean, this is. I launched a product line on top of running one of the largest shops in the country. Obviously, there's going to be worry. There's going to be pessimism. I mean, if everything was perfect, I wish we would have had the cars available the week of Springfield, because that would have been the hottest of hottest period. But the cars have done quite well.
That's the answer I wanted. Yes. Okay.
Every day we're shipping cars. All the print ads aren't even out yet.
Huh.
Like Model Railroader, Craftsman, they don't have theirs in the magazine yet.
Oh.
Model Railroad News, it's not in the next issue. Like, you'll see it in everybody except MR.
Okay.
MR didn't want to review our car.
Probably because they're going to review Athrons.
No, because they probably want me to buy advertising spots.
Oh.
Hey, okay. Devin, welcome.
So I didn't think the fit was there.
Okay.
Yeah. Good number of guys on YouTube have already reviewed our car. I mean, there's a lot of our cars out there, and I mean, there's still more to go. I mean, I think honestly, James, there's people that are just finding out about a car now, and then they place an order. So.
Well, they are. Well, they're a good car. Can't argue that.
I mean, for our first ever car we manufactured and designed, it's pretty hard to. Like, it's good. It's not the greatest of greatest, Brandon, but it's pretty good.
No, it's one of the, like I said, it's a very well detailed car. Yeah. I loved it. I love it. Like, you first time out of box, you guys hit it out of the park with a first time car. Well, I will say that.
I put that OVR video out. So if anybody wanted to improve, tweak the operational performance, there it shows them what they can do to improve the operational performance. But I mean, out of the box, I don't have an issue with the car. But if you want to tweak it a little bit, you can.
Yeah, you can. I had no issues.
Yeah. But to answer your question, James, it's on pace. I mean, we received the product. It will only be 3 weeks tomorrow.
Oh, because I lost track of time, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, 3.5 weeks tomorrow. So like, it's pretty good. I mean, factor in, James, is we don't have any train shows in Canada anymore that are of volume in the province.
No, I know that.
I mean, Kitchener's maybe 1,000 people on a good day.
Yeah, I had no desire to go to Kitchener.
Ancaster's maybe 800 people on a good day.
You went to Ancaster show.
Yep, I went to Ancaster. I went to Ancaster in November.
Yep, you did.
Yep.
I went to that one. That's the only one I went to.
And I know Woodstock is a week from this Sunday, so we're going to be open that day for walking for the whole day.
Okay.
But it's not as different as like a U.S. show. But I mean, until we get rolling, and maybe this will make sense to Brandon. Until we start getting 2 or 3 more arriving, and then we become a brand that starts to be more recognized.
Yeah.
Then you'll just see it more and more. Like, a year from now, you're going to see 5 or 6 freight cars in our portfolio.
Okay.
Well, yeah, this is actually how Rapido started off, especially with their first kit, which was the LRC. No one found out really about Rapido until they were starting to get 2 or 3 more cars into the system, and then everyone started looking them up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather drive to OVR than go to Woodstock Train Show. Because I go to a train show looking for certain things for certain project I'm working on and bits and pieces for that project. But as far as locomotives, well, I got 2 on order from OVR to go with that project. And someday they'll come in. But yeah, that's not. But Sundays are really hard for me because time I get out of mass and kind of stuff, it's no time.
But you're right, Brandon. Once you get enough products in your portfolio, then you can start to get, more recognition, whether it's Northeast, Canada, Midwest. I mean, we want to have enough in the portfolio that, the line as well as the company is recognized as a viable alternative.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a question for you, Lauren. Have you ever thought to expand your store? I know you need space. I'm talking like another store.
I think we already went over this a while back.
I'll answer it.
Yeah, because I think I asked him this last summer when I came down to visit. I remember you were asking me this, and Lauren, you might as well give him the answer.
In a perfect world, I would love to. However, until the real estate market in our town kind of calms down a bit,
it makes it hard.
For me, I look at it from 2 points of view. One, it'd be great to have a bigger location, but if it means it takes away from more freight car or other offerings, then no.
Yeah.
I mean, what I need right now is probably secondary storage for just handling overflow. And I mean, honestly, that can be handled in a multitude of ways.
Well, like Canadian Tire, we live right behind the Canadian Tire's warehouse. They store all their excess stock in a warehouse.
Well, for instance, in the Simcoe and Delhi for Canadian Tire, they actually use off-site location that does all their online pickups.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, I'm not saying, Brand, I want that kind of system, but what I'm trying to get at is expanding is not going to improve my walk-in.
No.
Okay, so what do I need? I need more space for more material handling. Well, You know, 2 years ago, you said you could have sent me and said, "Hey, you know what? You want to expand?" And I would have been like, "Oh yeah, things are crazy. It's hot. Can't keep enough." I mean, the first 16, 18 months of the pandemic, we had lineups every time that we were allowed to be open. Lineups.
Hello, Serena Lewis. Welcome.
It's been a while since we had lineups at the door. It's been a while since we had, lineups at the counter on a Saturday. I mean, we still have lineups, but not like 15, 20 people deep at a time, Brandon.
No, but
So
a lot of people do come in and walk in through the warehouse, and like everyone.
Oh yeah.
Like first time I was there, I was just mind blown of just seeing what you had on the shelves,
Mm-hmm.
and I just wanted to share that with everyone.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
You guys were actually in my first hobby shop tour.
I remember he used to park his trailer in that back what we call the dock area. It ain't fitting no more.
Make you see what was on the shelves. It's all there for you, and all the staff and everyone was great and treated you like a human being. Like it was just, it's a welcoming, homing feeling place. I will say that. And that's what I loved about Otter Valley when I first got there.
Yeah, right now it's probably a little bit overwhelming because it feels like it's claustrophobia at times.
As long as I bring them donuts, they're happy.
Somebody's audio's dying. Brandon, your audio's dying.
Yeah, not me.
He's turned into Buzz.
In the buzz?
That's you,
yeah.
Brandon.
It's you.
That's you.
Yeah, what it is.
You want to mute him, James?
I can do that. Let me see. There, I muted him.
Okay.
No, your staff are excellent.
Yeah.
Anybody that goes after your staff, look out.
Again,
I hate it.
Honestly, James, I would like more space, but it comes with a cost.
Well, yeah, that's right. It's always the problem. Real estate, you need to make money off the site.
There we go. Can you guys hear me now?
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Lauren. It's real estate. It costs money.
I mean, my wife Sarah wants to buy the Walmart in town, but I think that's a gold dream.
I missed a lot what just happened there in the last 2 minutes.
Oh, we were just talking about why I'm kind of going to stay where I am for a while.
No, I know, and I know I was saying something, and then I basically just lost all of you. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a big issue. If you're paying rent, you gotta make money to cover the rent.
It's not even that, James. It's like, but I'm not gonna find the fit that I need.
Yeah.
And what I mean by a better fit, well, if I move, I need a dock, an actual dock,
a loading dock.
Not what I have now, an actual dock.
A loading dock, we call
a drop down dock.
Yes.
That's the first thing I need. The second thing I need is separate, independent office front receiving. And I would love them all to be on the same sidewall, Brandon, so that way the whole team can be more tighter and integrated.
Yeah.
Not split between north and south.
No, like because you got one to two people up front, and then everyone else in the back, and it's better just to have everyone all together. That way, their help comes. If you need help, they're there.
But we've been going to one person up front. That's it.
Oof.
Yeah.
Now, what about exposure to a major artery, so you have more foot traffic?
I don't want it.
Okay.
Like you're telling me like to move out of Tillsonburg?
No. Some places, if your storefront is on a main drag, would
Don't
that
want
attract more
don't
foot
it
traffic or no?
it would probably attract the traffic I don't want to have in the store.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You agree with me with that, Brandon?
I actually do there, to
Yeah.
tell you the truth. I actually do agree with you with that.
High volume items, high theft.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to be on Main Street. I want to be like 7 streets back from Main Street, and I
So
want to
you're
be
more
where
like
I don't want
you're
anyone.
more
I don't want
more
anyone to
order.
know what. Yeah, I don't want anybody to know I'm there who doesn't need to know I'm there. Does that make
Right.
sense, Brandon?
Yeah.
That
I
does make
understand.
sense. That does. That
I
does.
understand.
Yeah, we're a destination, but I don't even know if I have 10 customers in town right now.
Only 10?
No, I'm talking about in town at Tilsonburg.
Yeah.
There might be 10, there might be 12. There isn't that high. There used to be about 20, 30, but some of the guys have either passed away or moved. But
Yeah.
my point, Brandon, is it's great if you're on a giant, the perfect world in the world, it would be the hobby shop beside the railroad yard,
Yes.
period.
Yes.
But I mean, I'm 2 minutes from the Geo Rail, and I'm
Yep.
3 minutes from OSR. So there's
Yep.
not much more I can really do. Yeah, there's track beside us, but now it's dead with the industry being dead and the bridge out of service. But
See,
No, that's
yeah.
understandable.
Yeah. See, I worked at Duke Electric for 20 years, and we were on a main drag.
Yep.
But we didn't need the main drag traffic because we didn't service main drag people. We service industry.
But
We
you
didn't
could have been
need
out.
that
You
walk.
could have been out. But James, you could have been out in the countryside, in the back road,
That's right. We didn't need to be there. I agree.
or you could have been beside one of your top 2 industrial clients in your office right beside it. That would have been probably
we
more
did.
ideal.
We did that. We actually had a container office at Stelco.
Oh, yeah, a little
Okay.
trailer. Okay.
Yeah, because we did when we did the retrofit for the big motor, the blast furnace at Stelco Hamilton, we actually had an office on site while we did it. Of course, that work's all gone because they scrapped it all. It's history.
See what I think, Brandon, will happen with our company will be 2 things. One, we'll still continue to have the standard organic growth that we always have.
Yep.
And then obviously we have the momentum growth that comes with the new line.
Mm-hmm.
And once you factor in those 2, eventually it's going to force my hand to relocate for larger space, but that comes at a cost too.
Yeah.
And I mean, do I want to offer less products a year in the line? Do I want to carry less because now I've got to, divert funds to a building, or am I able to do all that and above?
Yeah.
No, that's understandable. Like, yeah.
But I mean, that's a
But-
business owner. That always comes down to a business owner. Like, where does the trend line go? So,
And like you said, you never know because it's something that's going to happen in the future. You don't know unless whatever you want to do really in life, right?
and you never know how some of your competitors could transition too. Some of them could transition into retirement. Some could transition to,
Yes.
for sale. Some of them could just transition out of selling that product line in their shop. So, I mean, there's going to be lots of change. I think going forward, you're going to see tightening of the industry.
What in the model
I
industry?
I actually think of that. I believe is true.
It's
That's
happening.
gonna start-
It's happening already.
No. You're right. It is happening.
But I live a 5-minute walk to a hobby store. I don't shop there. I just don't want to shop there. It's my choice. I prefer to go to OPR or other stores. But OPR has the stock that I need. So it's there.
But it's not.
And yeah,
I
but
don't.
their website's excellent. Like Otter Valley's website is on my speed dial on my tablet. I'm in the morning. I'm watching TV and news is stupid. Just go watch OPR website and see what's there.
But what we're trying to say, James, and I think Brandon's kind of alluding to it, is you got consolidation industry. 30 years ago, you would have had 10 wholesalers in Canada.
Mhm.
Now you have maybe one. You would have had 20 wholesalers in the United States. Now you're down to 4 or 5.
Yeah.
You have manufacturers that used to deal with wholesalers. Now it's either manufacturer straight to the dealer or straight to the consumer. So you've
Yeah.
got changing distribution. You've got, you know, you probably heard me say this before, you two, is if you don't take what you want when the container arrives, you don't get a second chance.
Yeah. No, that is true. That is true.
So, like, you got someone like me, James, where you're seeing me have more inventory because 80% of what I have on the shelf, I can't replace.
Right.
So
And
I
it's the
take
gems.
I take enough that I can manage it for the period that I want, the duration I want to manage it for.
Right.
But again, you got, like, so for instance, Walters doesn't produce any more N scale. Atlas bought all their N scale, so you've got Atlas focusing more there. But you get what I'm saying. You got, for instance, there's only one company now that makes S scale, which is owned by Scale Trains. So you've got that. They got that controls. You've got KD, which has predominantly control of the coupler industry. You've got 3 or 4 scenery companies, a couple little small ones. But again, your main players being Woodland and Scenic Express.
Yes.
You got your track consolidated basically with 2 companies, and third being Microengineering as an outlier between Atlas and Pico, and a little bit of Walters and a little bit of Microengineering. You get what I'm saying? The industry is consolidating, and it's consolidating for 2 reasons. One, to handle the reduced output, so they're getting smarter, and 2, they're tightening the distribution so that way the margins are sustainable for them to stay in business.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question for you, Lauren, about suppliers. I know you, is it TCS?
Yep.
You don't sell that product very much, do you?
I stopped carrying TCS decoders years ago for 2 reasons. One, they changed their distribution program, and 2, they increased their pricing.
Well, yeah, that's right. Because I inquired because I wanted to buy the new controller, and I went. I didn't go. I talked to you before, but I talked about 3 or 4 different hobby stores in Canada, and all of them came back to it. They refused to give them a discount so they can make money on the product, and I was willing to pay what they consider a fair profit.
You could have made some money, but you had to buy 10 throttles in one shot.
Right.
And the truth is, and I don't know if Brandon's seen this, I have yet to see a guy in Ontario that has a TCS throttle.
I have one.
I do know one person who does have one. I do. He just uses the throttle though. That's it, and he runs it Wi-Fi at our club.
Yeah,
but I'd rather sell the proto throttle, which I now do.
Right. Well, at the time, you weren't selling that. Now, the reason I went with this route here because I couldn't get the radio from NCE at the time. I know now I can, but at the time I couldn't. And I got my Wi-Fi throttle at the store's cost because he wanted to get rid of it. And that was fine with me. And I hadn't even opened the box, and I used the Wi-Fi interface I got from those made in Australia. Just because I couldn't at the time get the NCE radio system. If you had that in stock 5 years ago when I first started dealing with you, I would have bought it right at the bat.
Yeah.
But at the time, it wasn't available in Canada, so I went a different route. No, I know that the way TCS set it up, they don't allow a way for a store to make money. I know you gotta make money. You can't sell for free. You gotta make profit. I worked in an industry that we sold material to the world, and we know we had to make money to keep the wages, keep the material coming in the door. I understand that.
Yep.
But I just couldn't. It's just too bad. So I got mine at the store's cost because they want to get rid of it.
But going back to what you were saying with some of the other stuff, Brandon, is you're going to see more consolidation. I mean, when I was at Denver, I could see, you've got your major manufacturers
Yeah.
that are in multiple scales. And then you also got your big hobby shops that will do, like, for instance, one of the shops that does the big giant US train show circuit is Spring Creek Model Trains. And, they come there and they've got basically a mini mart size store.
Oh,
And it's very impressive. I mean, imagine my Barry setup and times that by 5. So it's heavy.
wow.
It's heavy.
Wow.
But I mean, they're hauling a double axle tandem trailer that's like 20 foot long. So they're packed deep.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, John.
Well, it sounds like we got to get you a 48 footer with a 53, and we'll have to get you a Freightliner Cascadia to pull that sucker.
I'm not doing any train shows for a while.
No, I know.
I'm
I'm
understanding
kidding. Come on.
that-
I'm just trying to lighten the mood.
Walters is bringing out a new line of well cars, and I guess you'll be carrying eventually. They announced in their last announcement.
Yeah. There's always wild cards coming. I mean, there's 40s,
Yeah.
there's 48s, there's rebuilds. Rapido
Yeah.
just announced another run of the Make a Cure cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's interesting is well cars can all look the same, just like an auto rack.
Mm-hmm.
I think when you think about a new freight car, it has to be unique. It has to be different. And it has to be something that hasn't either been made or it's been made so poorly executed. And I think the consumer will then make a choice of, hey, you know what? I want the different item than the vanilla item. Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
I would argue honestly, Brandon, that if a company came out right now with a CN sweep, I bet you it would top the chop nose number.
Really?
Yeah. Sweep's a freak.
Yeah, I know. There was only 7 built for Canadian National, but yet everyone wants a sweep.
Now, what's a sweep? That's new to me.
It's basically a SW1200 on steroids. It basically had
Okay.
it had a 5.6. It's basically a GP9 and if a SW1200 married.
With some
Oh,
GP9 parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I like my GP9.
I mean, the other one I think that would be very challenging, but I think could be the modern day version of a home run would likely be the CP Eco. But the problem is it's a one road name.
Yes.
And I don't think people realize how good the ST30C Eco is because it gets buried in a sea of ST40s.
Yeah. But it's like everyone's been buying them. Like, even though they're one road, they belong to one road.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's all snatching them up. And like you said, if someone did decide to do the sweep, it would be on top of the pedestal.
Well, Rapido's bringing out the 44 tonner.
Yeah, but someone has already made 44 tonners before. Am I right?
Yeah, but they had gear issues.
Not good tonners. The last time that tonner was made was a Bachmann
Yeah.
blue Spectrum with the decoder.
Yeah.
Oh.
It wasn't a red box Spectrum. The red box are actually pretty good. I had a couple of red box units.
Okay.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
No, the Spectrum ones, the Ford that I had, they always had gear issues. In fact, I
Yeah.
found a place down in the States that actually made gears for them. It was almost $70 for one gear assembly for them.
But James, Bachmann units are notorious for having bad gears.
Yeah.
There's a name for it. It's called Botchman.
Was that what it is? Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't have too many Bachmann locomotives. Only a certain few. But I do have a couple of 44 tonners that I picked up used. But if they die, I don't worry about them. They didn't
I
waste
actually,
any money.
I actually do have 3 Spectrum pieces, but they're not locomotives or anything. It's mow equipment I have.
Okay.
So I actually got a tamper, which my buddy somehow put a decoder, a little N scale decoder in, and got it running. I got a CP rail speeder with 2 trailers, and I got a ballast car slash. It's one of those drivable ones with a cab and a crane. I got one of those as well.
Okay. I know I have an SW9 Walters. That was actually a brand new locomotive I got from the club, and it's I started to work on it, making it into a mill switcher, but I never finished it.
What do you want to do? Make a little Stelco switcher?
That's the idea. Yeah, I actually chopped the roof off and everything. I just never found the right color of paint I wanted to use for it, and I ran
Yeah.
to sell the house.
You know what? The orange color would probably be the best. It would probably
one?
be an EJ&E or a still chainsaw orange.
Oh, that's a good idea. But
Oh.
I did modify the
Yeah.
body. I just
Oh,
got to add the chip to it.
It's a Stelco orange, Brandon, with the white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a couple of. They actually still had a couple. Mikey may come up for it soon.
I'm
But
sorry,
yeah,
guys.
some I started years ago and just never got finished it.
Oh, Mr. Mike has came back into the chat.
I'm sorry if I'm yawning. Izzy's been not well the last couple days.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh. So I got displaced from my bedroom. She's sleeping with Mama, and I'm in the spare room.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we hope that Izzy gets better there. She feels better and all that there.
Yeah, I think she picked up one of those bugs.
Yeah. Well, and it's also that time of year where everything's transitioning from cold and hot too.
I have
So.
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of, Abel, I'm gonna call you. Are you in the store tomorrow?
No, I work full time. No. What do you need, James?
I need to find a broker to deal with a document from my mother-in-law's estate. I wonder if you might have some insight where we can go.
I can give you a tax name.
Okay.
Are you looking for a tax or are you looking for a lawyer?
No, I have a lawyer. No, it's this something we need it was a life insurance thing that we need to deal with a broker, and I don't know who's out there for brokers.
I don't know any brokers off the top. I mean,
Okay.
I would try to find someone around where you are or where your
Yeah, we're gonna
mother-in-law's
talk
estate
to a
was.
lawyer in Cambridge, and we're gonna talk to my good friend Kevin, my
Okay.
banker guru. It's okay. No, so Mikey might come up where he's hiding.
Come on, Trackside, get here.
Oh, you're being called out, bud. You're being called out.
I'm calling for the righty in the pen.
Put
me in, coach. I'm ready. Calling for the righty. You got to come in and throw the number 1.
Yeah, as far as my mother-in-law's estate, Lauren, we're just waiting now for the clearance certificate now.
Yeah.
Oh, then you'll be done probate?
Yeah, pretty well done. Finished. We keep driving by. It's funny, believe it or not, where she lived, she was 5 minutes away from Sparky's house. I didn't know Sparky at the time, and we're so close to him.
Yeah.
Literally 5 minutes away.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, every time I go visit Sparky, I always travel the same route past her house.
Huh.
Yeah. I gotta see Sparky run trains.
So I have a question for you 3. How come you guys use StreamYard and not use Teams or some of the other more common conferencing stuff?
Well, I use the free version.
Like Zoom.
Okay. Well, I usually just join the guys. I've never hosted a live, so that's a first for me. But usually, I am familiar with MS Teams with work and all that, but I've
Yeah.
just never hosted anything. That's the thing. I've never actually hosted. I've usually either asked the guys if they want me to come on with them or anything like that. That's pretty much it. So I don't have StreamYard or anything, but I don't know. I've just never really jumped into
Yeah,
the live unless
yeah.
actually joining with the guys.
That's what Sparky had, and it was free, and I kept using it. The only time I've used, I have used as a Prism on my phone.
Yeah, Prism.
I've used that, and I know that they changed the rules so I can actually go live on YouTube too.
You can do Zoom on YouTube and on Facebook.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I know to get my StreamYard broadcast to Facebook and other versions, I need to pay for it.
Yes,
And
you have to have the
think
premium. You have to have the premium account.
And I'm thinking of adding that eventually, but not right away. Maybe in the fall.
With MS, do you actually have to buy Microsoft Office for that though? With MS Teams,
No, it's a different package.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So MS Teams is a standard, but if you want to have more than one linked account, you have to buy the package.
Look who appeared.
What's going on, boys? Girls?
Oh boy, he showed
Third
up.
There.
Oh my God, he's got the glasses on.
I got the glasses on, just got out of my suit.
Where's your hat?
All right. I throwed 5 innings. I'm going to the showers.
He was a surprise guest.
You didn't want me wearing a suit and tie.
Where's your hat?
Well, I had the
You're
suit
still
on.
naked.
Hat's upstairs. I had to do my hair and stuff, you know. Went to a funeral. I had a funeral.
No,
Usually-
yeah, we know.
Usually you have the cold one at the funeral, Mike.
Yeah, no call.
Mike, did you
Yeah.
put blonde tips in your hair?
That's called Lee Bear Yellow.
That's what we did yesterday.
Agent.
A good friend of mine, he was actually an electrician. He passed away during COVID. And so we went out with his wife yesterday because I didn't want her to be alone for Easter. Because he passed away 3 years ago yesterday.
Yeah.
Mm.
He was a.
Hello to everybody in the chat.
Good. We're still here.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
clean
how
up
many
once
in
in a
the
while.
chat.
Well, James and Bubs, thanks for having me. I'm gonna hit the showers, as they say, and
What do you bail?
let
You
the
call
right
me up
come
there,
in with
Dale.
the heat up.
Coming up as a surprise guest.
Yeah.
Hey, calls me up and then bails. The Bagarn.
Oh!
Oh boy! Oh boy!
I'm throwing the meatball right now there, Mike.
The guy's been working all week. Give the guy a break. He's been traveling the world.
Now, actually, James, I will say this. So we got back Wednesday night, about 10 o'clock. I went to work Thursday. I was in the shop all day Friday, in the shop all day Saturday. We took yesterday off.
Yeah.
And then work today.
I was trying to find some trains yesterday. I did some tax returns yesterday. And then I was in the shop again today getting the import together because I got to pick up the import on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm still hustling. Just a little
Yeah.
tired. Just a little tired.
Yeah, my good friend of mine, he's a retired accountant, and he does our tax return. In fact, the company that's in Tillsonburg,
Yeah.
that they're relocating, he used to
Need
be
more
the
cheese
accountant-
balls.
He used to be the accountant for that company,
Okay.
but their office was in Guelph at the time.
Oh, I will share one thing. It's a tease, so just give me a second.
Tease.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, and then I'll leave.
What's this?
Okay.
I hear you're staying in my room.
Who, me?
Tease.
Actually, I'm not even allowed in that room. I'm in the
Uh-huh.
other room. I'm in the other room with Bob.
Oh, and
Oh.
Tease. What are you gonna tease us with?
That room's only allowed for nicotine people that give it the second hand to the dog.
Well, that's for Sparky then.
Hey, Kyle and myself.
No, true story, James. Our dog Bob only calms down when someone smokes in front of him.
Oh,
Mark,
gee.
you want some? Cheese
Oh
balls?
yeah,
Yeah,
balls.
I'm surprised those things are still good.
yeah.
That's from Amherst.
So I found the cannon today, Mike.
Did
Oh.
you? Good.
I'm making the call to the cannon.
Cannon?
Oh,
Yeah.
Where
Yes,
you-
they are.
where-
Mike.
Oh boy, we're now witness to this.
The
We're
cannon.
witness
Oh,
to
they'll
this.
blow you out of the cannon.
Doesn't mean
Yes,
it's gonna work.
September
Doesn't mean it's
16th for the pop-up.
doesn't mean it's gonna work, but it might light up. We'll find out.
Oh. Thought you were going to announce some sort of fancy locomotive we don't know. We haven't got the money for.
Oh, you always,
He's
you always
not
got the
today
money.
anyhow.
You always got the money for it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
James.
For
You're,
what?
you're retired. You got more money for it. You're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Here, somebody wants to say hi.
Fill out to the government.
You gonna say hi?
I'm
No,
not
not
sure
me.
I got raised this year or not.
There's Bob's companion.
Aww.
There's Sadie.
Welcome, Marty.
Hey,
I
Sadie.
do nothing. No, that's right. You see nothing.
Yeah. Where's the pictures I'm looking for? There they are. Let's get them downloaded. So I did this almost 5 years ago, and I randomly got an email today saying they're going to be out next month, and I'm like, oh, sweet! I forgot all about it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's right. I got more aces up my sleeve, Brandon. Always do.
Oh yeah.
Always do.
What do you got?
What
That's
do I
Sadie
got?
the Doberman. Except yours is a Dober poodle.
The Dova. So I was thinking about that. Do we flip a coin for you and Kyle, trackside? Like who gets the room?
Yeah, every other weekend.
Because Sarah asked tonight if we should invest in a cot.
Hey, the couch. Hey, the couch here.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I have slept on cots,
Yeah.
and they are actually not bad.
Lily
So-
wants cheese balls.
This is a tease.
Cheese.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I got this today. I'm not going to tell you when it's coming. Throw it up there.
Oh,
Yeah, James, you got to throw it up there, bud.
I did. Well, that's nice. I like that one.
NWO, eh? Missing the O.
Ooh.
Canadian operation.
That's right.
Who's making that one?
I can't tell everything, James.
Looks like Rapido.
Wrong.
Tangent.
Wrong.
Well, it's not Atlas.
So anyway, so the Norfolk and Western operations in Canada had these cabooses that were labeled Canadian operation only cabooses.
Yes.
We have some coming.
Ooh.
Mark, you know it. When you're NWO for life, Mark. For
Too
life.
sweet. Yeah.
Now,
Too sweet.
Just too sweet.
I'm guessing, did these run on the queso?
The Cayuga.
Okay,
On the
okay.
Cayuga, okay.
Yeah, and on the Stanford, and on the Paynes, and on the Chatham sub.
Now you know I want one, right?
It's a Canadian. It's a Canadian caboose.
Yeah,
I know, I
it says
know.
right on it. Canadian operated.
And Mike
And-
wants one.
And these
Oh,
were and there's one restored in the St. Thomas Museum.
Oh,
Yeah.
And Sparky
That's
wants
ac-
one.
I actually, one of these days, do want to go to St. Thomas to that museum. I want to go there for one of these days.
Well, we were talking about that, Brandon. Mike and I were talking about doing a Sunday rail fanning and doing London down to St. Thomas when they do the frame train with those hot Grand Trunk units, weren't we?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Was that this weekend?
Well, whenever we have time.
Okay, Sunday's good.
Sunday
So-
Okay.
Edward
Nobody
Caddy's got a
says.
question here. Why is it Canadian only? So the reason why is Canadian operations did not allow for U.S. Freds at the time, so they still had to operate cabooses up until the end of April of 1996. So that was a condition of the Freds on the back not able to drop the air correctly.
Oh,
Yeah. And then did you know this, Bubs, Brandon, and James? CP in the first years after the cabooses were removed on the Norfolk and Southern trains had to provide the power because the Norfolk and Southern locomotives did not meet compliance to operate the Canadian Freds to drop the air correctly.
Oh.
I did not know that.
So you would see a lot of Norfolk and Southern trains from 96 all the way up into about 2002. They would have Canadian Pacific locomotive CP as the leaders with Norfolk and Southern trailers to handle the air pressure to meet the Fred compliance.
Huh.
And then as they got locomotives compatible or brand new locomotives off the assembly line from GE or GM, then they would meet the compliance.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the time, basically anything that was with MLW was not really compliable.
No, a lot of it was early GEs. A lot of it was like your SD60s, your XT50s, your wide cabs, your
Yeah.
high nose Norfolk and Southern units. So they had to wait till they met compliance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact: there's 2 of these still in active service today.
Where is
On
it?
the OSR?
2 Canadian operations only unit?
Yes,
Only?
they're both based in Norfolk and Southern's yard in Oakwood, Michigan, outside of Detroit.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Also known as Oakwood or the Hood.
Okay.
And they use them as rear shoving platforms now.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's
See,
neat.
look at that.
I have a hard on for cabooses, I'm not gonna lie. I always have.
I like cabooses too.
Yeah.
Cabooses, Lauren. So
I have no
here's a question: what kind of time frame are you figuring for we might see that puppy?
before July 1st.
Okay.
I thought you were talking about the real caboose for a sec. A real caboose for a second.
Ah,
there,
no,
Jay.
Well-
I can't put the real cruise in my backyard. The condo board would have a fit.
I actually want one, Brandon, but I don't see it happening.
Where are you going to put that? In the back of the shop?
Why don't you bend over, Bagarnagle, and I'll show you.
Oh. Oh.
You know I want a caboose. You just don't know. You know what? You know I can't take it. You know that.
We're
There's
going to put a
guy
spur
out-
line in. Hey, put a
there's
spur
guy
line
out,
in.
Lauren, there's a guy out in somewhere in Hagersville. I'm not sure exactly, but he has a THEB caboose on his front lawn.
There's a guy east of St. Thomas, James. He has a TH&B red wood caboose
That may be the one.
on the old Canada Southern.
But it's on. Is it on his private property or
Yes,
on?
it is. It's on a private
Yeah.
property. He has 2 cabooses,
That's probably the one.
and I believe it's the guy that has the fuel contract. Mike,
Yeah.
would that be Granger or would that be Parker
Uh,
or Dowler? It's Dowler.
Dallin
Carn.
Carn.
Yeah, they have 2 cabooses.
Because I know where one might be for sale eventually. There's a CN caboose on the corner of Myers Road and Water Street in Cambridge. That used to be an ice cream stand, and it's been vacant.
Well, funny story about caboose and ice cream stand. Mike and I have already talked about. You know, if I buy a caboose, it's going to be Izzy's ice cream hut. But
Yeah.
we a long way.
There's
We
a
a long.
CN one in
that.
Cambridge that someday might go for sale.
Well,
It's empty.
there was 3 or 4 months back. I want to say, James, there was a real estate office that was out of a caboose and it was for sale on Realtor.ca.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
This one's a CN center cupola.
I was
it
going to
was
say, if
ice
it's
cream
Point St.
stand.
Charles, you'd buy that.
Wait. Could it be a Hawker Siddeley though?
Oh, could be.
Probably could be. Tilsonburg has a Hawker Siddeley downtown, Mike.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know that.
Yes, I don't
Because everyone
know.
keeps talking about a Point St. Charles or the Montreal White Angus, but no
Well,
one really talks. No one talks about
measured
the
it.
Hawkers.
I measured the Hawker. So that tell you anything, Brandon?
Oh, you sly.
but it
Can
doesn't
you
mean I'm gonna. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. I have it measured. I have the measurements.
Ah,
Cabooses are hard, especially if you have to tool it from scratch.
Yeah.
So, anyway, 5 years ago, I went and looked in doing this caboose, and all of a sudden now it's going to deliver. Amazing.
Well, that's awesome.
I forgot all about it. Literally, I got an email today, and I'm like, well, that's cool. Right
See,
on.
PK Model Works.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What,
But you know that Rapido's bringing out a new chassis system caboose.
Yeah, that's a different caboose. That's the Northeastern.
Yeah, no, still a caboose.
Yeah.
It looks nice. I look at stuff for color.
Well,
you
when
need
you
more
think,
cabooses?
but here's the
Yeah.
thing: when you think about it, though, James, if you think about the caboose market, you've got Tangent with the bay window caboose, which is the best bay window caboose on the market.
Yeah.
You've got Rapido with the Angus. You've got nothing about the Point St. Charles until Atlas actually relaunches it and rebrands it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You've got Atlas with the Evans and then the standard wide. Walters has a couple different versions. They have a wood and they have a steel.
Yes.
But the one company that hasn't made a good caboose for a long time, other than they have a couple bay and a couple weird cupolas, is Athearn. All of Athearn's good cabooses are all in the Genesis line, which actually their cabooses are actually the most expensive on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Tangent wide window
The
bay window
CN
caboose.
CN one's
have-
like $135.
I know, but yeah, it's on my wish list.
Whoa.
That one's on my wish list.
There's
And
more
I have
coming in.
this one here, Lauren.
Yeah.
This is a true line caboose, but it is not the Point Charles.
No,
Yeah,
it's the it's
That's
the
the
wood
wood
one.
version. That's the wood
Yeah,
version.
and I'm happy
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's good. It's $60.
Yeah.
I got a
Guy
couple
in,
Point St.
Woodstock.
Charles True Lines.
Oh, Mikey, I bought a new tool. My wife did.
Oh,
It's a laser level to level my bench work.
Okay.
And really, the only other, I would say, to stay on topic there with cabooses, would either be OMI, but that's really expensive as well.
Most OMI are starting to come below $400, Brandon. It just depends.
Yeah.
That is
Well, I
true.
seen a True Line on for $350 the other day.
The only OMI one that I would be really intrigued to get my hands on is there's an XL Goma Central, Wisconsin Central, with the radio control on it.
Okay. Okay.
And it's one of the last cabooses that Overland did.
Mm-hmm.
And it has like the radio pieces on the top of the end of the cupola.
Yeah.
And it's an XAC Wisconsin Central markout.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a couple of my my Blue Boss cabooses and
Chop them.
Get back?
they're gonna get chopped. Oh yeah.
Put them in a reclamation yard to go into my scrap gondola.
Yes. Yes.
Well, now
Yes.
you want. Now you
Oh
want.
yeah. Oh
Now
yeah.
you want
Oh
one
yeah.
there too. I
No,
have
no.
a can. You know,
You know-
Lauren, I do have a candidate here. I have a Rock Island one. They can come a Powerbird caboose.
You know what you could do, James? You could get a
What's
nice
that?
little crane that picks up metal,
Yeah.
drops it into the gon, goes
Yeah.
back, gets more
Yeah.
metal, drops it into the
Yeah.
gon. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6,000 would be up before you know it.
yeah.
Come on, James. You're gonna be getting 3 Baker's dozen of the 6,000 Ames. We know that.
Come on, James.
I'm hoping for a 1-6
1-6.
pack of 6.
Baker's
Maybe-
dozen.
You mean 6 packs of 6?
Yeah, because that's how they
Yeah.
run on the real railroad.
Yeah.
6
Yeah,
pack of 6.
If your whole yard is gonna be black Aim cars, there's no in between.
I bought 24 of the Rapido ore cars from you.
I
And
know.
I lost track of how many of the Rapido coffers I got.
So
How many
Funny
cabooses did you
story.
buy last week?
So funny story, James. If you would buy every production car plus
Yeah.
R2 custom, you could
Yeah.
have. Now, correct me if I'm wrong on this one, Bagarnagle, but I'm pretty sure you would have 66 numbers, excluding the test cars.
I wish.
Ooh.
If you included the test cars, you'd have 69. And then also, James, they offered unnumbered packs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think I'll be that lucky.
That'd be one hell of a train.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be prototypical.
The
Yeah. It's
I'm
perfect.
hoping to pull my THUB line that way.
Actually, I got a question about which actual company made the cabooses for the ONR? Not the White Angus. It was the other style, where the cupola was more to the one end.
True Line.
No, I mean in real life. What was the actual company? Is what I'm saying. Was it Canadian Car Foundry or was it Hawker Siddeley?
Are we talking the cupola?
Yeah, because because ONR actually had two versions of a caboose, right? They had the White Angus, but what was the one that you'd see with an ore train that had the cupola more to one end? Wasn't that a Canada Car Foundry caboose, or was that a Hawker Siddeley that it was built by? It was an all-steel caboose.
I don't know.
I
Are
want
you
to say Hawker Siddeley.
Would they not have made their own?
I don't know.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's pictures of them.
Maybe it's a CCF.
Maybe.
I don't know.
James, I would have bought more trains on Saturday.
Oh, jeez.
Somebody was with me upstairs.
Oh yeah, well, I'm the same boat too.
On that note, I'm gonna leave the live stream before I incriminate myself.
He's gone here, Lauren.
Good night, Jen.
Have a good night there, Lauren.
Thanks for the surprise visit.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wanted to. I was like, oh, look at that gondolas there.
So you
I had
brought
boss
the-
with me.
you brought the CEO to OVR with you on Saturday?
Yeah, well, because we went and visited friends in Tilsonburg, but I said I got
okay.
to stop and pick up a couple more cabooses.
Believe it or not, my father-in-law's ex-wife lives in Tilsburg somewhere.
So then we went there,
Yeah.
and they had some gons up front, like, and I was like, I'll use a couple more gondolas. And she's like, you don't need anything else. And then she told Lauren, she's like, have you seen my basement? Well, it was all in 4 boxes until I got water last week, and then I had to go out and get totes. Well, now I got 10 totes. I said, yeah, but the boxes were way bigger than the totes. It just looks bad. Now I got them in totes. Keep them dry.
No, that's good.
Okay, Artie, thanks for popping in, buddy.
All
All right,
right,
Artie.
thanks for coming out.
Or good day to you.
Yeah. Or is it evening? I don't know what time it is over there.
I don't know either.
It's 8:36 here.
So is it breakfast over there? Or
I'm
lunch?
not sure. No, they're ahead of us, I think.
Yeah, he's ahead of us by a day. It's actually Tuesday over there. But I don't know if it's Tuesday morning or Tuesday noon.
No, I think it's Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
So, but I'm
That was
gonna consider
busy weekend.
I'm gonna
Busy
consider
weekend.
getting StreamYard and pay for it, but I just gotta wait a few months. Hey, Bernard.
Bernard, all right? Yeah, I pay for the StreamYard. I don't know what it is, 20 something a month.
$20 a month you buy it in one
Oh,
month.
wow.
Then if you pay for it the year, I think it's like 2 something.
Yeah, it's cheaper by the year.
And I only come in halfway through that conversation. What was he talking about? Skype or something?
Well, Skype and talking about either using as also MS Teams, Zoom, anything like that. not just StreamYard. He was talking about why not we try also some other.
Platforms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
And like I told him, I've never hosted a live, so I don't really know. Like I work with work I use MS Teams, but other than that, I've never hosted a live, so I don't
I
know.
never used.
That's your guys' expert. You guys asked me to come on, I'll come join you for talking.
I
That's pretty
think
much it.
StreamYard is. I've used Zoom for family things. I
Yeah.
find StreamYard easier for what we do. In my own.
Yeah. And I've
book.
tried that. What was that one that Rick Bailey did?
Tried?
Yeah.
How'd you like that?
I didn't like the layout of it. The layout.
Yes.
I'm just trying. That's probably because I'm not used to it, but
Yeah.
I tried a few different ones, and I was like, yeah, I'll just stick to what I know that works.
Yeah. I just find StreamYard is easy to use for what we do, but
That's true right there, Wigwag.
But the paid version gives you a little bit extra step. So we can broadcast to other streams. Like Sparky was testing on the weekend.
Yeah.
They had all three of them were doing lives at the same time. So they were also together too, but they're also broadcasting live on their channel
Yeah.
at the same time.
That's the same thing I do when I go live with Lauren.
Right.
Like I'll do OVR Facebook page, OVR YouTube, and then my channel and
Right.
Twitch.
But if I had StreamYard paid, you could broadcast live on your channel. I can broadcast live on my channel. So all the subscribers from two different directions are joining together and separate. So we're spreading the word more out.
That's right.
On StreamYard.
On the paid version, you can do that.
Yes, right. That's right. Well, I don't have it yet. I will get it, but not until after my purchase of locomotives.
Yeah, that's actually wanted to ask. That's actually one thing I did want to ask Lauren was when was the special runner of RS-18 News coming in? The ones that he did for Otter Valley.
The Rapidos?
Yeah, the Trillium line ones. I was gonna ask him. Oh wait, it doesn't bother me. I'm still gonna get them no matter what.
Yeah.
I was just curious. That's all.
Oh, poor okay. Poor Marky.
What?
Doesn't want don't make him choose. That's a point, Mark.
I guess I'm basically nothing then to you, Mark. Oh.
Train guys.
Well, I got Mark's Christmas present here still.
Edward. Is that Edward? Is that Happy Valley Hobbies?
Yes. He's not at home.
Oh.
Yeah, I got Mark's Christmas present here.
The just likes how he could change cameras on StreamYard. So I could have.
I can change if I log into Logic Tech with my cameras.
Yeah.
Ahead of time, I can switch between the cameras, but I can switch between the two cameras here. I have two cameras on the go, and I can switch between one or the other.
Yeah. Hey, Derail Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
That's the other one that Rick Bailey was using, and I tried it.
Yeah.
I tried it twice, and I wasn't really keen on
Mark,
it.
Here's your Christmas present.
I could already see. Don't start on that again, James.
Did he just show what it was, or did he just show the back?
He's just showing the back.
Okay.
The back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, it's early. You don't want him seeing what it is.
No, he's not gonna see what it is.
The anybody guess what you're building there, Bubs?
Nope.
5
And
guesses.
like I said, if they can't guess it by April 30th, that's it. If they do guess it, I've actually do have. I'm gonna say they
Now's
have
the
until
time.
April 30th when we're during a live. If you guess it, I will either get you a $50 gift certificate to OVR, or I have a Walters mainline locomotive here that I will give away. If they can guess it.
Ooh, there you go. Sounds like a contest to me. So yeah, you got until the 30th of the month to guess what Bubs' kit build was on Go Via Go Home's Kit Build Sunday. And guess what he was
Wigwag's
building?
still trying, but he hasn't got it. And
He hasn't
really,
got
Wigwag's the only one who's in this right now, who's actually been putting stuff down.
Yeah. Mark gets to win the couch.
Mark, you're not getting my couch.
So it's some kind of a building and lean-to or a shop on the back or something,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yep, definitely. That'll go good in the living room.
Yeah. Also, I stopped by Perry and I showed everyone earlier what he did with my locomotives. But when I was at his place, I saw the kit, the 2-engine house kit,
Yeah.
and that thing is huge.
Oh, it's big. I can't even
That's-
fit that box in a tote.
Well, not only that, I got no room for that here,
Hang on.
and that's too large for a blue beacon that I was going to do.
So, Bubs, I made some changes to the train room. I
Yeah.
made some improvements.
Okay.
Well, I've had this shelf I built many years ago, and I installed it into the workshop now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw that on the chat there today.
yeah, I built that.
Okay, nice.
Came out of the idea came out of a magazine called Woodsmith in the States.
I
Okay.
got a hold it like that to fit in the screen.
That was when I was building things. Now I
I
don't
know.
want to build anything other than a train layout.
Yeah. Well, I saw how Perry's doing his because he got 2 of them, and it's going across a module, right?
Chris?
It's going across a module, and he's actually putting a paint booth inside one of the stalls.
In this engine shop?
In his engine facility, part of this there, he got 2 engine shops, and it's tacked onto his other main engine facility too, as well as, yeah. So that's on the side of his main engine facility. He's got 2 of those like that.
What other kit were we supposed to get? Because I told him it was a standing fueling station.
Yes, he got that. He got that as well.
Yeah, so I got to get that.
Well, I didn't know we're building that part because I not.
Well, OVR I think has some, or they're getting some stuff in this weekend.
Actually, I got the. It's practically done. I'll show you my one module piece portion that I finally got done. Give me a minute.
I won't. I'm not going to build that kit because I won't have a use for it.
What did that wigwag say? The box is 172.
What's Mark guessing anyhow?
Oh, they're probably guessing on Bubs' kit build. You got until the end of this month.
It's Bill, because Chris asked me a question.
Yeah, you got till the end of this month. You could get what'd you say, Walters Pro line?
Bob's Chris's
Or
present
main
here.
line. Bubs has got a Walters main line that he's gonna give away.
I got
Or,
one for Chris too.
or $50 to OVR.
Okay.
So start
So-
guessing. There's 5 guesses per chat, per show. Oh, he's back on now. He can hear us. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you guys. So
I
basically,
couched
now
it, Dale.
this one.
I
What
took
were you
a
guys
phone
talking about
call
while I
with
was
the
gone?
Oh, we're like we weren't giving any hints out or anything, or we're talking about your kit.
Okay.
But
But
I had a couch and I had to take a sawzall to it. It went out in the bin.
so I'm going to show you guys what portion's now done. All it needs now is paint. But I got this one piece done.
Oh, that's beautiful. All scratch built, eh?
Well, half of it's kits, half of it's.
Make him bigger, son. There you
I
go.
did. Patience, young
There you
man.
go. There
I
you go.
also
Here, take that
added-
right out, make
I
him
added
big.
the grain dryer to the back, and it's got piping now because I was actually watching some videos of where all, because now this is going to be the actual the dry grain area because the
Yeah.
dryer's only attached to the one bin. It's going to
Hang
one
on.
of the buildings on the
Yeah.
on the layout there. So this is now one of the spouts for that area. But yeah, most of it is all scratch built and just a lot of Walther's kits and a couple of Rick's products. I am not selling this piece, and it's not going up for auction, people.
201.
You know how? Yeah, you know how much that much work put into it.
I got another 50. I got another 50. I got another 50. Yeah.
No.
2
No.
cents. We got up.
Bubs.
202, 201. Can I get another 204, 204? Going once.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you, Mark, for.
Sorry, I can't do the auctioneer voice thing.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I still got more to do per module and all that.
So you scratch built the elevator? Yeah, the piping.
I did all the augering myself. So there, like, I took some bits from the Pike stuff, but most of, like, say, the guides, I did that myself.
No, hey, Bob,
250.
did you
We
have
got
a
250.
chance to go back and look at the build that Steve 87 did for the Walters contest?
The grain elevator for that one.
He
205.
did a grain theory module. He did it for the Walters contest a couple years ago.
Okay.
You should check it out. He did a nice job on it.
Okay.
Chris, that's one guess.
Wait, what?
That's
What are you
one
waiting
guess.
for?
Couch Factory. Oh, 250.25. Daryl just come in with 275.
For what? Where's this auctioning going off? What's this price for? I don't know.
275.99. Holy mackerel!
Here,
What
this
is
for,
everyone
Mojo?
talking about? Here's what I need to know. I don't know.
Chris,
What are you guys talking about?
This is Chris's Christmas present. Instead of the couch, Christmas
Oh.
present, Mark.
We're up
There
to
you go,
500
Chris.
bucks. You go build another one there, Bubs.
No, actually, you know how much wood it cost me? You know how much it cost me in wood just to make just the two modules
My
rear frames?
mistake. Appreciate you coming out, guy.
It cost me $700 just
See
for
you,
that.
Mystic.
With all the kits and loan, I'm looking at right now maybe $1,200 worth of investment with the Bojo.
Hey, he just went down 501.
What is going on? I actually don't know what you guys are auctioning off.
I know.
I don't know if it's the couch or it just went to your grain bed.
Why does everyone want my couch?
I don't know. I was showing Christmas presents, not couches.
Yeah. I think we were talking about your kit build you did there with the grain elevator. And all of a sudden it just went wild, like 525, 550, 575, 575.99.
Oh wait, so is this the price that it's going to cost
Oh,
for people for me to try and build stuff for them then?
I don't know.
Because then I'll go with the highest bidder with that. Someone has to pay me higher if they want me to try and build something like that for them.
John says couch and model.
So, Mikey,
Yeah.
I'll show you these. This is what I got. This is a sticker I got from the UK,
Okay. BNSF Chicago sub.
right? And I got this one here from a fellow I met online in the US.
Great water.
Yep. And Jim Tedesco's.
Hey, Jim Tedesco, Millennium.
And I got one more. This is from his name. His name is Paul August, and he gave me this.
August is a good month.
Yeah,
Chicago Northwestern.
yeah.
Nice.
He has a. He's on the. It might be on OBR's site too, but he's in this. He's on a couple of chats that I get involved with trains. So that was I got for stickers.
I want to take
Yeah.
one deep into the forest and hide it. You must be talking about the couch.
But yeah, so I got those stickers from him.
I don't know. Bob's, get back to your grain elevator there. So you
And
kit
that-
built that.
those
Like
couch.
some of those were kits.
So I went with So with this there, I have the Pike Stuff Grain Tower. That actually came. Chris got me that there a while back, so he helped me a little bit with this. Everything else on this though is Walter's Cornerstone and styrene, styrene pipe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the foam board I got from the dollar store for $2 a piece.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
And it
What-
just
now-
like
What'd you use for paint?
for paint, Trunclad.
Okay.
Trunclad silver.
Daryl, they're going here.
Yeah, and then I'm working on the second elevator piece, which is mostly made of the Rick's products, like the Pike Stuff bins and a couple of augers there. So I just glued down some styrene just to keep the frame in piece. That way the building plops in. Once I put all the scenery down, like gravel and all that, it's not like the gravel won't affect the actual the placing of the actual piece.
Poor Chris is dead where he is.
So you gonna have that on the club layout?
Once
No,
the
we're gonna
boat,
go on
well,
my steel board.
No.
What?
Bob's is the grain elevator.
Bob, okay. Because I was pointing out what Daryl's asking too.
okay,
Yeah. I made you bigger because we couldn't see what you're showing us there, that steel
Okay.
board.
yeah.
There you
But no,
go.
this will be part of the club operations. But now that I have multiple modules, it's either
Yep.
going to be my scenery module coming out or DeBojo coming out now when they request modules, because right now I can only take I could take my Algonquin, but once I take DeBojo, I'm not going to have room for my train stuff. And on top of that, with the buildings how they are, that's just going to be less and less room for me to bring my stuff down to run and operate with.
Yeah.
This question from Mark M&M Rails. The donkey sticker came from Sticker Mule.
Yeah.
As part of the
Sticker meals where you get your stickers made.
Yeah, Sticker Mule.
The more you get, the cheaper it is.
Yes. Did you get yours yet?
No, I got to call Buddy today. Wow.
Christmas is coming soon, you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, this can't fit in Chris's den because right now his layout is taking up his den.
Well, you could probably cut it in half with the
But
chainsaw.
Mark wants it though,
Get
not
downstairs.
Chris.
No.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, this
I'll have
this
to,
couch has been through This couch has actually been to a couple of train shows.
Oh, nice.
Yes, it's been in Arnprior as the actual crew lounge.
Will that fit in your trailer?
It did actually at one point. It did with the whole layout in tow.
So I'm wondering if you should take that down.
Yeah, you know how hard I got to take it down 2 flights of steps. I don't have anyone else to help me right now.
Okay. I was
So-
going to say you should almost take it down to Smith Falls for September.
I am not taking my couch down for Smith Falls and into the elements.
No.
He's gonna be Granny
No.
on the Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
No.
Sit on the side of the tracks and watch all the rail fanning you want.
There you go.
Maybe I'll find a cheap couch there on somewhere, and then we'll maybe. Who knows?
There's lots in Hamilton on the side of the road.
Oh,
I think we'll bring two barbecues
no,
this year.
no.
Okay? 2 barbecues this year, maybe 3. Who knows?
You bringing a barbecue?
Yeah, it's going to be a big trackside barbecue.
I'm bringing lawn chairs.
We got to
Well,
have lunches.
I know of another Mike who is going to try and schedule that there, but we got to give it to him while he's on the fly coming through there.
Who's that?
Yeah, Train Mike.
Train Mike.
Yeah.
So
Train Mike.
we got to give him actually food on the go. He's actually going to be We would have to tell him though he has to hang out the cab at least. That way there he can reach for the food.
James doesn't remember that.
No.
No.
No,
Nah.
we can't say, but I mean, the last time we were there, the guy was on the radio
Yeah, he was.
and announced that we got a rail fan crew.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
that. I remember
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I
That was
remember
actually Mike was on the radio and said that they were all for Chase because Chase was the one who was hanging out the door. Mike was actually in the cab.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I remember hearing him say that. That's right.
Yes.
There's
But
no
yeah, we got to
guarantee
make
for
sure
that.
we got to get food for him there too.
Yeah.
There's no
When he
guarantee
comes
we're
by.
gonna have- There's
Hot
no
dog.
guarantee that we're going to have the same kind of train traffic as we did that year.
Well,
I'm
here's the
almost willing to
thing.
bet you.
Here's the thing. Friday when I went down, it was busy. Like, and they were coming in pairs. So 2:30 came in, then 1:32 came in not far behind it. And then all of a sudden 2:31 came in, did switching. 1:33 was right behind it. They were trying to go through. They were seeing if they can go through so that 2:31 wouldn't block the line. And at the same time, there were vias all over the place coming in all at once. And this was in a 4-hour time period.
Like the other day, I made a note.
There was
on my
about
chat.
7 or 8 trains we caught.
Yeah.
Well, I know. But
And
the other day-
119 was just about ready to come out of Montreal Yard.
Which one was all Lives Matter?
That was 231 that did the switching.
Okay.
Well, see, the
And that
other day
number is
I-
887 something?
8757. When it went eastbound, the number boards were missing. When I saw it, it had new number boards back on the front.
Oh, wow.
But the other day, I was out heading out for lunch somewhere around 3:30, and I made a notice to the chat later. It was an eastbound and a westbound on the main CN line in Burlington. One's a huge auto rack, and then a mixed freight. Just
So the
happened-
huge auto rack was probably 271. Was it going westbound or eastbound?
auto rack was going west, and the mixed freight was going east.
So the westbound was probably CN 271.
Oh,
I didn't see the power, so I didn't know, but I saw it was a big.
No.
auto.
It's a train number.
Yeah.
So 271, it's actual. Usually it will. Where is it that I saw here? I still got last year's trackside guide with me right now, so
Hey, Thomas.
because I
logged in
still got to
fast.
get the new one. I still have to get the new trackside guide.
there's the trackside guide right there.
You got one.
You got the new one?
Yeah, buddy.
Use the OBR when you can.
I only got it because it was at the counter. I'm like,
Yeah, I know. Ugh.
but that's the new trackside guide. I got 22, and then I got the new 23.
Oh,
I gotta
nice.
get my radio out. I had it. I put it away a few weeks back, and I gotta go look for it again.
I don't know.
So-
we got some American guests coming up.
271 goes to Flat Rock, Michigan. It's an auto rack train.
It was a big one, that's for sure.
CP.
Because I saw the part of the train at the Old Guelph Road, and it was still flowing through just beyond Bayview Junction, and that's a good bit of a trip.
Nice.
I bought this
Then
last year
then I
after
saw
we
the
were
next
up
train
there.
on the other track on the other side of the ravine. By
Never
Bayview.
used.
What's that?
This book's never used.
I
Yeah,
have
well,
fun.
you bought that right after our first one we did?
Yeah, that's the number of the unit right there. There's on
Yeah.
the back of the book.
I have last year's 2022.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so do I.
I bought that book after we went rail fanning there in Smith Falls.
Yeah, that escapade of running through the back streets and the
Yeah.
back roads to get to our first spot.
That was fun.
You chased that train.
That was a good time. Can't wait to do it again.
Yes. Well, it depends on how we go. I told Mike about a hotel in Smith Falls.
Yeah, I was talking to the boss today, and she's talking about staying up for a week after.
Well, what
Oh,
we
wow.
can do-
I said, well, I would talk to you about it after. But I'm like, a week?
I won't be staying for a week. That's for sure.
How much is the guide going for at OVR right now?
I
Ooh,
think $30, isn't it?
20 something?
20 something? Okay.
Maybe 30? I'd have to go look at the bill. But it's a good book.
Oh, I know. Oh, Tristan's in the chat.
Hey.
Tristan, you will
Tristan.
have your food too.
Yeah.
We will have you food too.
Yeah, last year we had hot dogs, hamburgers, souvlaki's.
Yeah.
I think this year we might even do hamburger steaks.
Hamburger
What does the
and
guy
steaks.
give you?
The guide gives you everything. It gives you your the train numbers, what locomotives are out there.
520 to 535.
It also gives you all the different subdivisions in Canada and in the United States.
Go Transit.
Gives you all the schedules for the passenger trains as well. As
No
well
time.
on the back.
$31, Bubs.
$31 at OVR?
Yes, sir. $30.99.
Oh, it gives you the signs too, signals.
Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah, it gives you colored signals and everything now.
Oh yeah, it's got a lot of detail in it. Yeah, and the frequencies too.
No, I didn't know that. I never really looked at it.
Yeah.
They give you the frequencies and everything. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
Yeah. You can hear radio now.
I got a radio.
Do you? I
Yeah,
got
scanner.
mine.
Well, it even gives you hazardous goods too.
Yep.
Did you
It
get
gives
the
you dangerous
upgraded
goods.
antenna, though, Mikey?
What's that?
Did you upgrade the antenna?
The antenna? Yeah, I upgraded the antenna.
Yeah. But I did. I bought mine from Radio World on the 400.
But I think they've been changing their scanners.
No.
Well, they have around here because the last two trains I caught yesterday,
Yeah.
I never heard them coming through the tunnel or anything until they were right
Well,
on top of me.
No matter what, well, that's the thing there. It's I can't really say because I actually don't know. But a lot of the times the trains, they won't say anything because, well, now they have GPSs and all that much now.
Yeah.
It's not until they're near a main terminal they won't be speaking that much.
If they go digital, they won't have it then.
I'm
They
digital.
They'll still have radio no matter what.
Yeah. Because I could hear RTC calling, like when they call RTC.
Yeah.
But usually I'll get it, whether it's the 583, the 289. Just haven't been chattered lately.
Mm.
But yeah, usually your main channel for CN is 161415,
Yeah.
and then
Mark has a question,
161205.
Bubs. Mark's got a question.
What?
Is the info for the trackside guy online somewhere?
Like
Oh,
if
you
it's
mean
already.
what everything means in the book?
No. He wants to know, can the information you find in the trackside guide, can you get it online somewhere?
I don't know.
I've never looked.
Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest with
Yeah. But I think I will be definitely putting my order in to Lauren for my copy, because that way there I can get updated, and because there's now new train numbers, that's the main thing,
you. Yeah.
especially with
Can I get it at
CP.
Larkspur?
They are, but I got a funny feeling they're going to be up in price there.
Okay, here's a question for you. Say the price is $35.
I think that's what it's going to be at.
Okay, you gotta pay shipping from OVR.
Mm-hmm.
So the shipping's gonna cost you say $20.
Yes. Well, it all depends, because it would cost me more in fuel to go down there.
How much more in fuel?
It all depends. It all depends on if I filled up before I leave, or
I understand. I look at that. If I need one item and I really need it, I'm gonna go local. If I don't need it right away, I'm gonna go get somewhere else.
no,
If you got a bunch
that's
of stuff
true. That's
from
true.
OVR, and they sure.
Well, either that or I'll ask Mike there
Well,
to buy me something. Either that or I'll ask Mike if he can help me out here with something once in a while, like he helped me with. Well, you helped me with the other surge bin and the grain dryer, and I'm paying you back for that. That's the main thing, and you helped me out with that too.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, but no, don't worry about the guide. I'll get it somehow.
Well, you want me to get one of those for the weekend?
Oh, no. I'm good. I'll get the guide. Don't worry.
Well, just let me know. I don't know how many he's got left. I can find out.
Yeah, I know.
To buy your guide.
Hey?
Mark wants to buy your guide.
Yeah, Mark wants to buy my old guide. No problem.
Well, the new one.
He wants to buy my new one.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the old one? It's like brand new. Never used.
It's outdated though.
No, it's sat over there on the shelf. Looks nice.
It's outdated. You should give that to him for free.
Yeah, well, you never know. Christmas is coming.
Christmas is
That
coming.
is true.
Christmas is coming.
So someone's got to get him
I
a
got
scanner.
Mark's gift here.
I know. So that means now someone has to get him a scanner, and then someone's got to get him a trackside guide.
Well, we're Crisco. Yeah.
Well, the trackside guide cheaper than the scanner.
No,
You know
you
what?
can find them on Amazon.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah!
Go to
And
Amazon.
I bought mine from from Radio City on the Highway 400.
What'd you pay for that?
Equal to Amazon or less.
Yeah, because Amazon, you can find scanners for like, I don't know, $20-$30.
Yeah, I bought the Bearcat one.
Yeah, so mine is, but mine's a NASCAR. I got mine when I used to go to the races in
same
Michigan
here.
and Talladega.
Yeah, I think I paid $130 for it, and I bought the upgraded antenna for it.
Yep.
But I got there's a place in on the 400 just south of King City.
Oh, you're thinking the old truck stop?
No, it's a plaza, a shopping plaza there on the 400.
Oh,
Just before the sporting goods store.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We had to go. We went to King City. We went for the. There's a Christian walk in King City. We went there.
Yep.
So we went there, and on our way going there, we stopped by the.
Marcus Seafree scanners.
Radio World. Camel couch is priceless.
You're not getting my couch.
Oh, Mark's got a scanner attached to his head. Priceless. Dang, what's that?
Yeah, I used to go to the races. Michigan, Talladega, Bristol.
Oh, yeah, they just had the dirt race at Bristol there last night.
Wish I could find
Yeah, I've
my
seen that.
scanner. Hang on.
It was a toss-up yesterday. The OHL hockey game playoffs and the Masters. And then after I jumped onto the NASCAR. Well, yeah, we haven't done NASCAR in a few years. We used to camp, take the fifth wheel down to the States. Good old times.
Yeah. So I'm looking at scanners right now. There's a handheld Bearcat for 186 on Amazon right now.
That's the thing one I got, I think. The Bearcat.
And then I got the Uniden Bearcat 350C, which is a bigger one. It's basically a box.
Yeah, mine's a handheld. I forget. I put it away in the training room. I just can't locate it right now. I'm moving boxes.
But you better find that before the summer flies.
Yeah. Oh. Here's the thing. Like some of them, like even the smaller handheld ones, I guess it depends. But like, cause I think my Bearcat, it's a 800 megahertz, I believe.
Uniden?
Yeah, it's a Uniden 800 megahertz. Whereas I think if you get, say, one of the ones that have a higher number, like where is it that I saw? Hang on a sec. Yeah, there was some that I don't know.
Yeah, I had it in my hand last year, but I put it in a box when I was moving things around in the training room. But I have the program on my desktop, so I can program it. But my computer is not plugged in yet.
Yeah. You can go online too and get the. A lot of times they'll update the numbers, right for your.
This program it came from Bearcat directly, and you can load up all your frequencies on your computer, and then it'll download them to the scanner directly.
Oh.
Yeah. I was laughing last night. I had the scanner on down there, and the yard crew, because I got the yard crew programmed in my radio too.
Yeah.
They were talking about tuna. Cans of tuna. I started laughing. Buddy come walking up and he goes, "What are you laughing about?" I said, "Listen to these guys on the radio talking about
got a question
cans of
here
tuna."
about scanner.
I was thinking of Curly.
I just don't have it. If I can find it, I'll show you. This is the one that they recommended for railway, for rail fanning, and upgraded antenna. It has a Bearcat.
McGarnagle buys a trade.
I think that chapter's already gone by.
Well, you know, I'm now a Junction senior, eh?
Yeah, I heard he's junior and you're senior.
That's right.
Yeah, Daryl. I have a 350C Bearcat. I love it. It works. It works really good.
I think it's the same one.
But it also depends on the size of antenna too, because if you have too long, then you won't get the frequency either.
Yeah,
you got to have it a certain length.
Yeah,
yes,
because the Uniden one I got, the RC, is it RCR in the States? Like for the NASCAR races, you can rent them, or I bought that one.
Okay.
It has a short antenna, so I wouldn't pick up rail fanning. So I bought on Amazon the long antenna,
Yep.
and I can pick up RTC, all that stuff, no problem.
Yeah. That's what I have. Like, I got that magnet antenna on the top of my truck.
When
I got
went
another
to-
one here, just in case, because I thought my other one was going, but I don't know yet, so we'll
Yeah.
see. But I have another one exactly like that, and basically when I had that plugged in, it was picking up everything.
I got mine from Radio World on Steeles Avenue. Drop the 400. And he gave me the right antenna to suit the frequency we needed for railway. Look to see.
Yeah, absolutely, Daryl.
Yeah, basically, if you don't have a scanner or anything. Oh, as well, with the scanner, because I got a big one, get yourself a speaker to go with it.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got the one in your truck, right, with the speaker.
Yes. And guess where I bought that speaker?
Just a CB shop, isn't it?
Nope.
Just a PA. No?
Nope.
Where'd
I
you
bought
buy
it at a Flying J truck stop.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just a PA speaker for your
Yeah.
CB radio.
Sadie the dog is coming in for more attention.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Sucky. What?
Sadie.
Look.
Sadie. Hey,
Oh,
puppy.
stick it upstairs.
Sadie.
No, it's right in the back room.
Here it is. I got the BP 125 AT, Bubs.
You got
That's
the what?
one that I got.
Come here.
It's the Undon. The BC
Yeah,
125
Uniden.
AT.
Okay. Oh, the
I
Uniden
upgraded-
125.
I upgraded. What's that?
A Uniden 125.
Yes. And I upgraded the antenna. And
Yep.
right now they're $199. They have civilian and military air bands, VHF high, low and high. So that's the one that I got.
The whistling look woke up Lily.
Come here. Come here, sure.
That's it. The 125.
Yeah, Uniden and Bearcat, same thing.
Yep.
That's the one that I did some searching on rail fanning last year, and that's the one they recommended. And when I went to Radio World, he told me to get this antenna that I put on it to upgrade it to for train traffic.
What antenna you got on there?
Well, I forget. I packed it away, Mike. I can't find it. I'll go and dig it.
Well,
Okay,
you got to have it on your car.
Well, since I moved, I didn't have I downloaded the program on my desktop computer, and I haven't unpacked it yet. Get on a spot for it. So the program to load it up is on that computer, so I never used it. I've been busy working on this house.
I know, but once you find it, put it in your car.
Or I will. Where it'll always be once I get it.
All
I
right,
had
then
it
start
last
looking for
year
it.
at the pop-up last year.
What are you chewing?
Chewing.
Oh, she's chewing on a couple rags.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why no one in the States does a trackside guide for the States.
Yeah, because that'd be pretty well.
Well, it'd probably be super thick. It'd probably be an encyclopedia.
Yeah, but you could do one for BNSF, one for Norfolk and Southern,
One.
and
One for Santa Fe, one for UP, one for CS.
CP,
Yeah.
CP rolls in there.
No, I meant UP.
Yeah.
And then Amtrak basically is covered in all of them.
Well, Amtrak's in this book.
No, I know, and so is like the
Yeah.
American side of the CN and CP running.
Yeah.
But now that's got to upgrade now that CP has KCS.
Grand Trunk.
That's
Yeah.
definitely got to have to update now.
Grand Trunk's like Michigan.
Mark, you should come up on live and we can see Lily.
He's
Well,
not in our
yeah.
chat though. That's the thing. He doesn't do Facebook.
No, but we can put the link up for him on StreamYard.
Yeah, but I bet you it's almost bedtime for him.
Yeah.
It's
It's almost
9:23.
9:30.
Mel?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's up to Mark. Mark, come on if you want to come on, bud.
Right.
Maybe if you bring Lily on, Sadie will probably get jealous.
Well, her and the cat's best buddies now. You don't need the rag.
Mark, I didn't brush either. Look at my beard. Look at my beard. It's all
He brush his
scruffy.
beard.
I just found
He
out
didn't
today.
do
we
that,
might be-
Mark, don't worry about it.
Oh, he says it's too late.
Poor boy. Too late. Well, he's been off all day today too. He didn't have any.
I know.
Sadie, what are you doing?
She's going nuts.
Well, she wants rags.
Why?
I was just chewing on them.
No.
Thanks, Mark, for offering.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim, they make it like that?
What you missed? You missed nothing.
Who's on Thursday? And while Daryl's in the chat, ask him who's on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's on Thursday, Mark?
Yeah. And Daryl, who's on for Wednesday night?
Cap Crew Wednesday and Third
Yeah.
Rail Thursday. Tim.
No, you did not, Mark.
Oh, yeah, I'm not reading that out.
Okay, so Tim is this week. Tim is
Tim's
this
this
week.
Him is
Yes.
this week.
Hey.
Yeah, he had to swap with Chris last week because
That's right.
Tim
too,
wasn't
yeah.
feeling too
That's
good.
right. Yes,
Yeah.
right.
I want that for
I
later.
actually want to see him what he's going to do with these scrap guns that he was
Spark
given
again?
to get. Yeah, I want to see what he's going to do with these.
Yeah, me too.
Now I heard somebody they want to take a heat gun to some of the scrap gondolas and melt the sides and warp.
Oh.
it.
Forever
Don't!
DC.
I
What's
would
that?
not do that.
Forever DC 302 was talking about
Well,
doing that.
in the real world, they are smashed up though.
No, they're not. But they're not warped.
Yeah.
They're bent on the sides.
No, there's only dents. They're not like really bent it out of shape.
I've
They
seen
just got a couple of
gondolas-
dents in them.
I've seen gondolas on the main line here, all crushed up. And they've been through a meat grinder and back.
Sit on that. Come on.
6400s or the little guys.
Probably
6,000.
the little guys. Probably the little guys.
Yeah, so you're not thinking of the NSC 6400s then.
Oh,
No.
you're
You're
gonna have
thinking
to
of
go back
another
to the
style
chat.
of gondolas.
I don't know. I've never seen 6400s. I've only seen the 6000s.
Did Curly guess the what your kit build was? He wasn't the
No. No, I don't think so.
Okay, Mark's canceling the movers.
And same with Wigwag. Wigwag was saying that he won too. No.
Wig
No one
wag.
won.
Oh.
No one won. No one has guessed it yet. There's only a few people that I know who I have told, but I will not say who guessed because now they're out of the running. And who I told them to because they would cheat on this.
I know
I'll
nothing.
go down to the Stewart Street yard and have a look at them again, 'cause that's where they're parked.
James, are you gonna watch overtime?
Are you gonna? What's overtime?
Yeah, what is
Studio?
overtime?
No, we're just on Mikey time.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know. I watched some overtime
Wait.
yesterday.
Split Rock was asking, is Cab Crew Wednesday going 24 hours?
Where was that? I missed that.
Split Rock just asked that right
The
now.
overtime Leafs.
I think
They
Artie
won the
was.
other night. They beat
I think
Montreal-
Artie was
beat
24
Montreal.
hours Saturday.
Yeah, well, Daryl says there Artie's going to be on Wednesday with him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thanks, Daryl. Okay.
But Toronto beat Montreal the other night 7-1.
Well, I would hope so. Oh, Leafs. Oh, the hockey game's
Yeah,
on.
really. Are they playing tonight? I don't know.
I don't want to jinx them. I know the Sting almost went to Game 7 there yesterday. Now they play either Saginaw or Flint.
Season now, Mike.
Say what?
Regular season's almost done, isn't it?
Hey, shh.
Or it's close to
We're
being
laughing.
done.
What was that?
They're playing the Panthers.
Who, Toronto?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're playing Florida tonight. I was starting to Stinger waiting on the winner between Saginaw and Flint. Saginaw and Flint. OHL.
I don't have TSN, so I can't watch hockey. I had it for football season and I got rid of it.
Somebody needs to make a train channel. Right?
There is a training channel. It's called
YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Yeah,
You can watch
like
the
trains, don't you?
live streams around North America.
right.
So that's a train channel.
I actually miss those as a kid. They actually had TV shows of actually going to people's layouts and having model railroading and all that. I remember that as a kid.
I don't remember that.
I do. It was on TV.
Yeah.
It was
Tim's got a
actually a
train
mix.
channel.
It was a mix of. It was a. I actually caught it on CBS at one time. They actually had it every Sunday, just before church, around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and at the same time there was also rail fanning in the video too.
Yeah.
In the series as well. So you went to someone's model layout and go over that, and then there would be some few run-by shots and everything in real life.
Did you see that train set that Nissy J got?
No.
I think
Just posted
Nancy
it.
Dodge found it for it. It's a commemorative train of the NHL teams.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Man.
I heard Tim was going HO.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
We were able to change Daveco with that.
Yeah.
We
I
gotta change.
think-
The coach went to Mark, Chris.
I see
No.
the,
The couch was a no-sale event.
I seen Pappy do a video today. Try Goglin. He's going HO.
Is he? Now,
Hang on a
who
second.
else? Someone's moving in the States. JD's moving. He's moving too. His layout's coming down. And Fred he's dismantling his Texas layout, and he's going to New Hampshire. We don't have the room for a G scale. Yeah,
Hey, shh.
that's big. That's garden size. But speaking of trains, my wife has a picture of
Oh,
our
switching your
one of her
team.
great uncles. And he actually made a functioning steam locomotive. I don't know what size it is, a 15-inch guys, but it's fairly big. I should show you a picture of it next time I come across it. But her great uncle made it.
Okay. Who's wanting a camel couch? Because I'll find you guys one here online.
Mark wants
Oh.
one.
Here, I
Mark
thought
wants
you
one.
were gonna. He's actually gonna donate his couch.
No, I'm not going to donate my couch because I could. Oh wow.
Okay.
So there's a couple of couches here actually. It's weird. Oh, Hart Furniture. So you can get a couch for $589, a love seat for $549, and a recliner for $389. You can get the whole bundle there, Mark, if you want.
That's all right.
Mark's going shopping tomorrow?
I don't
For
know, but
$5.89.
here, if
Yeah,
Mark
Mark
wants
made
a
money earlier.
if Mark wants a camouflage couch, here's the link. There you go, Mark. The link's up there for you.
You could have made-
Where'd you put the link?
It's in the live chat. It's in the YouTube chat.
Oh, okay. I think we're planning to go to Newfoundland in July. Gotta go to a travel agent soon and set things up.
Trackside guide, a couch, and a caboose.
And a caboose. Oh, cool.
Curly says,
Hey,
"Oh, see, like,
Robert Flying Crow, welcome.
Robert, how are you?
We're still here, buddy. Oh, Robert, you should see this beauty from,
Is that a 44 tonner or you never
this
did tell?
is a Plymouth. The 44 tonners are these, I think, Mike. This guy here.
Okay. Where'd you get all them from?
A friend of mine, I've known him for about 25 years. He's my banker guru and a good friend. And he had a customer who used to always come and see him, and he should give him a gift every year.
Yeah.
He's got a lot more. It says all these treasures. Oh, I got tons of stuff, you know. But so I got this is the one that Chris likes. It's BC. It's Bell Canada or Bell.
DC?
Yeah, these have never been out of the box. They're still sealed. They're in a cellophane wrap, never been out of the box. And then I got this guy here. This one needs to get out. This one's cool.
Robert Flying Crow says he's got one of the same ones there, James.
Yeah, so here's the BC Rail one. This is a Plymouth switcher.
That's a CP.
Yeah. And I have this one.
Thing I'll make you bigger. You're showing stuff.
Here's the other one. There's the Rock.
Oh yeah, nice.
The right on the front, if you can see it in the front of the engine, but it says right across Plymouth. And
Those are all DC. Who makes
that?
those?
They're made in
Who makes
Yugoslavia. These
They're
are
what?
made in Yugoslavia, in Europe.
Oh,
Hey, Steve87, welcome. Yeah, so I got these for him. I also got this one here, Mikey. This one here Kyle likes. Because it's a Baltimore and Ohio switcher.
okay.
These are all DC. This one here,
You're gonna convert them?
someone that's worked on this one here because it's got a KD coupler on the back end that needs work. Yeah, so these are pretty cool. So
You
this
gonna
one
compare
here
them
is
all?
a Plymouth too. This is a 6-wheeler. This guy here.
Nice.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm not sure about.
TH&B have a 040.
They had an 040 or an 060 steamer, number 44.
If you figure out the Burlington, let them know.
Well, yeah, because I'm gonna do that, but you're gonna be mad at me, Robert, because I'm putting this power into a caboose.
You're gonna turn that into a caboose?
Yeah. One of these is gonna become a power source for a caboose, either the Burlington or this guy here. This is made in Yugoslavia. Yes, I got. They're neat, but they're brand new. This old stock.
I think my first, well, I guess my second one was a
Depending
UPG.
on the space in the cab, if I could put a decoder in there, I don't know. We'll find out, Robert.
We're trying to figure that out, Tim.
Why do I need a power? Because I want to power a caboose. I want to pull a caboose train with a caboose.
See you, Daryl. Thanks for coming out.
See you, Daryl.
Later, Daryl.
See you Wednesday night.
I want to power a caboose train.
I've never seen a caboose with power and pulling, but it's your
Yeah.
layout,
I'm gonna build it.
right? That's what I say. There's no rules in trains
No.
if it's your layout.
Maybe I don't know yet. We'll see what we can find out. But I'm not there yet. But these are pretty cool though. He's got more stuff. He's got tons of stuff. I know he's telling me, he says all these treasures. Oh, I got tons of stuff.
Rule 1.
Do what you want. It's your layout.
Oh, now he made me bigger.
That's right. But yeah.
Hey, it's your show tonight.
Yeah, I know. If you're missing it, you're MIA for an hour, so I figure I should be better work.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a retired firefighter. And known the fella for a long time and passed away, so. So I went and paid my respects and
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's your layout because they make it like that.
So tomorrow I gotta go get blood work.
Okay.
What's a dockside? Don't know why that is.
I don't know. I must miss something. Dockside.
Yeah, I missed something too.
Or is it this one?
Oh, he says you'll AHM. No, these are model power. These two switches I have in front of me, and the Burlington is a Bachmann, and the only Riverosity one is the little steamer.
Thanks, everybody.
Reynolds hit 70 hours. He's done for the week. That's a lot of hours for a week.
Yeah.
You already got 70 hours in? It's only Monday.
Yeah.
Unless you put 40 in 20 and 20. Well, unless you worked all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. I remember there used to be a place in Guelph called Wolverine Tube. they made copper pipe, and we had to work around the clock for 5 days. I would work an 18-hour shift, go home for 3, and come back in for another 18 for 3 days straight. All I got was I didn't even get a thank you. All I got my salary.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of those days are gone now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think over 13, we got to get a special approval.
yeah. We went 18.
Like 16 is the number, but we have to get approval for that.
Yeah. Well, actually, you get killed. There was a guy killed today in a plant in Toronto, a steel plant. Probably reworking.
Keep it on the tracks.
It's in Toronto somewhere.
Yeah.
A metal processing operation.
See you, Mark. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, Mark. Appreciate it.
Have a good one, Mark.
Don't forget, 5 guesses per live stream. We're not. It's either Walther's main line. The what was the other giveaway? Oh, $50 giveaway. OVR. Couch is like
No, the couch is not on the table.
Yeah, it's non-negotiable.
Well, it's on the floor, actually.
The couch is not part of the giveaway. If it's going to be like that, then we're going to give away your layout, Mike.
Yeah, I don't have a layout to
Which
give.
part? Which part you want?
I don't know.
Well, all of it. Grand prize of all of it.
Yeah.
Grand prize of all of it.
Yeah.
Start fresh.
I don't have a layout yet.
Well, I did tell.
Okay. I see. It's what's the box say?
The little steamer looks like a dockside.
The box
Okay.
says it's a tender 040 Baltimore, Ohio switcher. There's the box. It's a River Rossi.
Mm.
And on the box it says the Baltimore locomotive tender 040.
Yeah.
Huh.
And no, it didn't have a tender with it, the box.
Have I finished the water? Yeah, I finished it. I still got to do it out of the out of the sewer. Or sorry, not the sewer. That's what the CEO calls it. Out of the drainage tile.
Yeah.
She's like, why would you put a sewer going into a lake? I said, it's not a sewer, it's a drain tile coming out of the mountain.
Yeah.
But I said, don't worry, there's another hole going out Halloween of 2023, and that's right through your office door.
Robert, the CP rail is a Plymouth. Says right on the locomotive, and so is the rock. It's a Plymouth. I don't know if you can.
I'm seeing guesses on there.
Wait, what?
I'm seeing guesses popping up.
I don't know if you can get into focus.
Steve, it's none to all three.
What are you doing?
Why? Why is he RCM? What?
I tried to
Steve,
focus
no.
on the name. There it is, Plymouth.
Steve, it's not Mark's house. No.
What are you doing?
Let's see. Well, so far Steve has not guessed it. No.
No. I'd buy that.
What are you gonna buy? Mark's house?
I don't know. I'm just reading the chat.
Mark doesn't have a house. He's got an apartment, like a condo.
Okay.
And Steve, no.
He's gonna sell the condo?
I don't know. But no, Steve's answers are no.
You have to try the next stream.
Yep.
Mark's there for sale? They fit in Mikey's truck.
fit me truck. Well, gents.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think it's about that time. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost bedtime.
Yeah, I gotta get some vittles and let this munchkin outside because she's.
Did you work today, Mikey, or are you off all day?
No, I work today.
Did you?
Yeah. No,
That's
John, it is not
Mark's
that
Layout,
or that.
Tim Hortons.
No, sorry, John.
Could be a double there, bud.
Yeah.
No,
Okay, guys, I appreciate everybody showing up and to
It
our
was
special
fun.
guest for helping us out to help
Yeah.
out Mr.
Thanks, bud.
Trackbite while he was doing some other things.
yeah.
Gotta thank Lauren for a surprise visit.
Yeah, Mike's
Anytime.
up late, almost 3 a.m. there.
Oh, I had three.
Mike, what is next for the layout from Chris?
Next from the layout is well, hopefully tomorrow night I could start tearing apart the swing
Bye,
gate
John.
and putting the wood in there. See you, John.
Yeah.
So
Have a
I
good
can
night,
get
John.
that going, and then get the helix going.
Night, Steve 87.
Okay.
See you, Steve 87.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay, guys. Thanks for showing up.
it was fun.
Yeah,
It was fun.
have a good